Man, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Showtime. Y'all already know what time it is. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Y'all tune in. Got my brother Elder up here with me. Oh man, we got some stuff we gotta talk about. Man, the Los Angeles Lakers took that L last night, boy. That was a horrible game for the Lakers. And the Cavaliers was only a 3.5 favorite, and it was missing three key players: no Max Strus, no Evan Mobley, no Darius Garland. We covered the game. It got pretty bad. Last night was all about LeBron though. It was all about LeBron James. LeBron, he got a standing ovation. If you missed it, this what happened right here. Y'all saw LeBron. He got his flowers last night. The last 25 for the Cavaliers. Cleveland! This is for you! Cavalier fans! Welcome back to the land! St. Mary High School in Akron, Ohio! Number 23, LeBron I'm gonna tell y'all, so I'm gonna get to that. Well, I think he was crying too. I'm gonna get to that. But now the Cavaliers, after annihilating the Los Angeles Lakers, bro, Jalen Tyson, second year player in the post game. By the way, he was cooking. I'm not saying he was cooking the Lakers. That boy was cooking the Lakers. The Lakers couldn't stop nobody. They can't stop them. Bro, I don't get their defense, man. They defense so hard, but man, it's no way you can be that bad defensive. But that's beside the point, bro. This is what happened after the game.
Obviously, there's a different energy in this building when the James family's here. We saw how the fans reacted to Bronny, and certainly this could be potentially LeBron's last game in this building. How would you characterize his impact on the city and franchise? Well, you could say something too.
This is Donovan Mitchell City now. When he's back here, we're going to make sure that everybody roots for him like that they did for him. So this is his stuff. This is his city.
Obviously, there's a different energy in this building when the James.
So, okay. I'm like, all right, young folks poking the chest out. Now, I'm going to get to that in a second, though. Here's my problem, though. Now, I don't know if y'all heard the show. Maybe you heard the show yesterday. Some of y'all may have missed it. If you get it, man, you go back and listen to it later, afternoon show. I talked about these generation of players. They too laid back. They move too scary to me, man. Don't nobody want to challenge LeBron. They don't really want to go at him for some reason. You see this young dude, Jalen Tyson. He pretty much, man, he ain't gonna lie. That was disrespectful. I mean, he went right at LeBron and said, "This ain't his city no more. This Donovan Mitchell city." But here's the problem, though. He ain't stand on it.
Jen, after the game, you were on the ESPN interview and you said that's about the moment, and you said this is now Donovan Mitchell City. Mm-hmm. Elaborate on that. Why do you think that changing the guard is happening?
Yeah, I mean, there was no disrespect there. I didn't disrespect or step on nobody's toes. Like that's one of the greatest players that ever played the game. Obviously, I was a Cavs fan growing up with him, right? I didn't want to take away him, but I just wanted to give Don his flowers. That was my biggest goal in it. And if I offended anybody or anybody got mad about it, I'm sorry. I take personal responsibility, but I just want to give the man his flowers because we want to do the same thing that Bron and them did here. We want to do that with him as our leader.
Oh man, Elder, come on, bro. Hey, did you see how Donovan Mitchell look, Elder?
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Why you put me in this? Why you put me on this kind of pressure? Man, bro, you ain't really have to apologize because you actually mean what you said, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna make a video about LeBron when I want to. You know why? Because if you go check the research, I actually do more than LeBron James content. Everybody else do LeBron James content. So you know what? I'm gonna do the same thing everybody else do, and when I want to do it. Because when LeBron long gone, Showtime gonna be doing way other shit. And guess what y'all gonna be saying? Man, you need to talk
Other
about
than
LeBron. So I'm gonna talk about LeBron when I want to talk about LeBron. If I talk about him 7 days in a row, I don't care. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Guess what? Go check everybody else's channels and check mine. I do less LeBron content than them, and I'm still Showtime. Thank you. Anyway, let's get back to the title.
Yeah, that was rough on the young fella, man. He stuck his foot in his mouth, and you got mixed reviews on it by people. I don't ever condone disrespect and dishonor. You know, even when some will say, "Hey, well, that's what he's done. He's dishonored and disrespected those that's come before him," which he has. That doesn't give you the right to do what he does. He go jump off a bridge, you're gonna do the same. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I didn't like what the young fella did. I personally, when I heard it, didn't like it because I'm like, bro, that town is always gonna be excuse me, it's gonna be LeBron James town, bro, no matter what you say. And Donovan Mitchell is cool. He the best player on the team right now. But that's like somebody coming here and telling Luka, we ain't thinking about Kobe. This is your town now. No, it ain't. It's always Kobe's town. You know what I'm saying? So, and somebody got to him and talked to him about how disrespectful it was. Because again, first off, the interview wasn't even supposed to be for you. It was supposed to be for Donovan Mitchell. You want to butt in the way you did. So somebody got to him quick, which is good that he at least walked that thing back. I know some like, no, you don't say it with chest, stand on it. No, that boy want to have a career. And you don't do dumb stuff like that. You don't poke the bear for nothing, bro. I mean, the bear ain't messing with you. Don't mess with the bear. Just leave him alone. So I'm glad he apologized and did what he did, and because he is a good player. He was stir frying the Lakers last night. I was watching that young man was destroying them, and I remember seeing him last year as a rookie, and I was like, oh, they got a good one in Cleveland. He could play. I remember seeing him a little bit. But he was stir frying all the day. That's when, because you saw the first quarter, Lakers was winning. Second quarter was kind of even, but they put them three young dudes in together. Him, Tomlin, and I forgot who the other one was. They start stir frying the Lakers, and that's their issue, man. They cannot guard young, athletic, quick twitch, fast. They can't do it. They just don't have the foot speed. They don't have the lateral quickness. There was nothing none of it could do to stay in front of that boy last night. And he was really feeling it because he was taking LeBron, he was taking Luka, he was taking anybody got in his way. Anybody got in his way.
And this is my thing though, Elder. I ain't gonna lie, Elder. I want some drama. I want chaos. I mean, everybody too nice. Everybody want to be friendly. I want chaos.
Hey, Showtime. I'm a
The problem
Laker.
is it's
Hey,
coming from
Showtime.
the wrong guy. See,
Showtime.
I want the big guys, the biggest names, the best players to say I'm better than LeBron. This is my era.
Yeah, I'm a Laker fan. We full of drama and chaos, and we live this daily, all the time, because this dude's on our team. So that's why we can't get excited about it, because this is all we got, all the damn time. I get what you said, but we so used to this drama and this chaos and something always going on with this dude. And what are they doing now? They're trying to change the narrative. They're trying to push the narrative. What's he doing on his podcast? You can talk about that a little bit. He trying to push the little false narrative that it's harder to play 82 games in today's era. Well, you already had
He said,
it is harder today.
who said
LeBron,
that?
LeBron is. He's trying to push this. He still got his podcast that he do. He was on there with what's his name? The hurt guy from Indiana, Halliburton. But he pushed this narrative that because of the speed of the game, that it's hard. You can't just do the 82. 82 games today ain't the same as it was in the 80s and 90s. And the sad thing is you've already had multiple podcasters already put the data out there and show that LeBron James is playing in a slower era then Jordan played in, and Kobe played in. They're already putting the data out there. Like you talking about it's faster, and it's not. Pace of the game is faster. Jordan played in a faster paced game than you did. His lowest pace was still faster than your slowest pace. And his highest pace was still faster than your highest pace. And they did the same for Kobe and all that. So, you know, it's excuses and BS like that we deal with all the time when we deal with LeBron, Ramon, James. And so excuse us, Laker fans, all right? Excuse us. We get it. Most people should love a good little drama, but we got it every day. It's always something going on with us.
But here's the thing. I want to see I need to see rivalries, bro. I need to see guys again, bro.
Be great.
I talked about this yesterday. See, here's the problem with everybody, bro. Everybody feel like, you know, they shouldn't say this, they shouldn't say that. Like, that's the problem with the league, bro. This is why we don't really. Everybody complain about the ratings. They complain about is the game is too friendly and all that, because a lot of these dudes they scared to take that. They're scared to stand up and take on that challenge, bro. That's what I'm seeing. Mitchell definitely ain't want no part of that. And I'm not saying that he should say this is city. I get all that, but man, I just don't like how quiet everybody is, bro. And a lot of these guys don't even like each other, but they scared to say something in public. Man, I'm better than him. Like, so I just want to see it. I want to see you challenge each other, bro.
I definitely agree with that.
That's all.
I definitely agree. You definitely want the rivalries, because that adds to the real true drama you should have between teams, between cities, between players that, you know, hey, you were drafted 5th and I was drafted 8th and I should have been the 3rd pick, you know, that kind of stuff. Because guys used to memorize their lottery. I mean, they draft, and I can tell you, everybody that drafted before me, and I'm going to show you every game I play these dudes, I'm giving them buckets. You know, that's how it's supposed to be. But, you know, when you grow up playing AAU and you've been traveling and you've been around these dudes. So, see, like when I grew up, Showtime, AAU was just getting going. So it wasn't on a national level the way it is now. So unless you were really close to me, like I might have knew guys in Northern Indiana, maybe Chicago, a couple guys from Ohio, but I wasn't a friend. Let's keep it a buck. I still wasn't friends with them dudes. You know what I mean? Like I played against, this is my era. Okay, I had to go up against Sean Kemp, and he was ahead of me. Calvin Chaney and them was with me. And then Big Dog Robinson was a year after me, right? That's my era. All them dudes played like either in Southern Indiana or Northern Indiana, right? Did I know those guys? Like, yeah, I played in the tournaments, and when you got invited to these camps and stuff, I played again. But were we buddies? No. Hell no. I wanted to beat them dudes every time I saw them. You know what I'm saying? Because I saw their names out there. So I'm like, anytime I'm on the court, I want them, all them coaches that's lined up to see them, I want them to be like, hey, who's that dude right there? Ooh, you see that? Who is he? That's what you see what I'm saying? So it ain't the same now. Everybody, they all want to travel together. And, you know, we flying guys in from Utah, and we flying guys in from California, and we playing together. It just, these guys grow up just being cool, and they being friends the whole time. So it just changed a little bit, man. And I get what you're saying, because I want the rivalries too. I think rivalries enhance the game. Healthy, competitive rivalry. And you know, Showtime, let me keep it a buck. This is the most non-competitive era of basketball we have ever seen. The stars don't want to compete. They just want to add 2-3 more stars on their team so they can stack their team, and then they don't have to know real true competition. We just outstar you. You know what I mean? We got so much talent, it ain't gonna matter what you do. So it makes sense to me that they don't have no rivalries no more, man, because this era that's on its way out, though, don't get me wrong, it's on their way out. The Steph Currys, the LeBron James, Kevin Durant, these dudes don't want to compete. Now I'll say this though: the younger generation, the Anthony Edwards, they want to compete. So I think it's coming back. I think it's
Do
coming
they really? Okay, they want to compete, but do they want to prove? Like, who's gonna see? Here the problem. I feel like they want to compete, but they don't. It's like nobody want to stand up and say, "I am the best player in the world, bro." It's so much talent, but you can't have five players as the best player in the world, bro, at one time. Like, who is the for sure best player in the world, bro? I mean, we're gonna go back and forth. I think it's Shea. And again, I talk about Shea mentality all the time. That's why I root for him. Because Shea always says he's the best. He always says, I want to be better than Kobe. So he don't mind taking on the pressure. But I want Ant-Man to go out there. And I'm looking forward to the night game, by the way, because those two really go at each other. I want Ant-Man to say, I'm better than you. I'm better than you, Shea. I'm the best player in the world. All you guys are not better than me. I want them to talk like that. I want them to say, I want to be better than LeBron. I want to be better than Michael Jordan. Who gonna talk like that in the All-Star games? And another thing too, Elder, that reflects on the All-Star games too. Y'all know you heard plenty of stories. Kobe's locker room saying, and it's the All-Star game. He's saying, man, we're not losing. We're gonna win. Who gonna look, bro? All-Star weekend. I'm going at this person right here. I'm better than him. I'm the best player on the floor. Let's go. You know what that does? If you have one guy come out and take on the challenge and lead the way, guess what? Everybody else gonna follow. Everybody else gonna follow. Probably.
You hope so. And the All-Star game is definitely something that needs to be tweaked with the talent. I do think we got some of these young guys that feel this way, and I think they go out and try to prove it. Anthony Edwards is one of them dudes. I think he want to bust everybody's tail. Anybody that's anybody, he be trying to bust their tail. Wemby's another one.
Yeah, but he's saying he ain't the face in the league though. That's Wemby. See, he not really taking. See, he playing to me, Elder. He pump faking though. Ant-Man kind of pump faking a little
just
bit.
because he's saying he not the face of the league. That ain't no different than like Charles Barkley.
Yes, it is. But
hold on. That ain't no different than like Charles Barkley at his time saying I ain't a role model. You know what I mean? When he was telling everybody I'm not a role model, he still went out there and bust people's tail. But he just didn't want the level of responsibility that came with being a role model. Then, oh boy, don't want the responsibility that comes with being the face of the league. Because he ain't the face of the league. He's not. He's not the face of the league because he got a lot of off-court stuff that they ain't gonna rock with. He got this and that. He could be. He could get there because I think he has the talent. I think he has the charisma. You know what I'm saying? Because that matters. That
Elder, he got all of it. Elder, this the social media era, bro. We know everybody business, homie. Like, let's just be honest. Like, it's a different times. We have to move with the times now. You know, all that clean cut, beard and beard trimmed down, no tattoos, what is it? Suits and ties. That shit over with. Like, all these guys, tattoos, they date models and all kind of stuff, bro. Just go with the guy that has the personality, the charisma, the game to back it up. And bro, we have to at some point somebody gotta say, hey, it's my turn. This is my league, bro. Somebody, y'all. I'm not tripping when I tell y'all this. I've seen this since I've been on this earth watching basketball. We always had a guy to say, this is my time, bro. I'm going to challenge this guy. I see at the All-Star games, me versus you. Somebody got to take it.
I actually think that guy is Wemby right now. And he's
talking the talk.
Wemby is out there, and he ain't have no friends unless you got on the black.
He don't like Chet. He goes at Chet.
Yeah,
I see.
Wemby trying to get you at your throat if you got anything going on, and it reflects in their record. And like I said, I've seen it in a few of these young players that are competing against each other. Cade Cunningham used to just destroy Jalen Green. You know what I mean? 1 and 2 pick in the draft. I remember that. So I think it's there. There still has to be a level of humility that comes with it. Like going into the locker room at the All-Star game. Yeah, you talk crap. But in public and when you get on that microphone, that's not the time to do that. It ain't time to self-glorify yourself. Let everybody else do that then. But you go out and show it in your play. Like you could see these dudes, I mean, you had Magic. I'll go even way back. You had Magic and Isaiah, who were good friends, But boy, when they got on that court, you couldn't tell, man. Them dudes drawing blood and hurting each other. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes were serious about this thing. So that's what we missing right there. Like, you could be cool, but where's the competition? And that's why I want these old heads to retire. So remember, I said this a little bit ago, and I've been saying it. Get them out the way, because they don't have that spirit, bro. They don't have that competition spirit. They want to water everything down. They want to stack everything up so they don't have to compete. Get rid of them.
Out though, who gonna kick them out?
I think these teams are like the San Antonios. I think the Detroits. I think
they gonna keep coming back. As long as y'all keep allowing LeBron James to drop 40 on y'all, lock y'all up and beat his chest, and then no back down. He talk trash. I don't see none of these young guys other than Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks the only one I really see go at him.
Well, Jay, I got to give that credit last night.
Hey, you know, I don't really want to like to count guys that came in the 2010s. That don't count for me. I'm talking about this era right here.
Yeah, that Jalen Tyson guy didn't back down, and he came right at LeBron, and then he talked shit there. Now again, you got to have
I want to see that from the
stars, though. I know what you're saying.
Superstars. Nobody.
Hold on. You don't think Anthony Edwards went at LeBron last year in the playoffs?
He did, but it's like I can. It's more love than it's more. It's Ant-Man.
Got to have a level of respect.
He do have it's a level of respect.
On that court, he wanted to cut his throat to me. Anthony Edwards wasn't backing down at all, and he was taking it. I mean, taking the challenge, guarding LeBron. I thought Anthony Edwards stepped up last year.
It's like this though. It's like, is it the same as? And I hate to do.
They did the same against Steph until he got hurt.
Hold on. I hate to do this, but.
No, go ahead.
You watch Ant-Man talk and compete. Is it the same level as what we saw with Kobe versus Allen Iverson?
I don't. You know what, show? Honestly, to me,
I don't see the same.
He has that same. I think Ant-Man has that same mentality. He gonna take any talent. He gonna guard you if you're a point guard. He gonna guard you if you're a small forward. He can't guard the centers and the power forwards yet. But he gonna take on, and Kobe couldn't go out there and guard centers and power forwards either. You know, he would go guard the 3 on down, from LeBron and Carmelo on down to the point guards. He wasn't guarding the Karl Malones and all them dudes. You see what I'm saying? So I think Anthony Edwards be taking them challenges, bro. I do. I really do.
I feel like it's like, yeah, he go at the older guys, but it's like when he came out, the problem when he came out and said, I'm not the face of the league, though. So you really kind of like, you ain't really trying to take the throne, though. It's like, yeah, you talking trash, but you pump faking. That's the problem.
I think what that is, Showtime, is kind of like Barkley. Barkley wanted to be the best. He thought he was. Think about it. Barkley, up until Jordan sunned him in the Olympics. Remember, he got that story telling it. Until Jordan sunned him in the Olympics, Barkley actually thought he was the best player in the world. He literally did, until Jordan sunned his butt at the Olympics. I think Anthony Edwards thinks he's the best player in the world. He's not going to go out there and tell everybody that. And then he also don't want the responsibility that comes with it. Just like Barkley, like, look, I don't need y'all putting me on these commercials, making me this role model for the children.
You gotta take
I'm out here gambling and sleeping with hookers. He out here gambling, sleeping with hookers and doing all. I don't want to be the role model. I think Anthony Edwards right now kind of reminds me of a Charles Barkley back then. That's what he reminds.
That's not good though. He's underachieving then, because Ant-Man has all the tools. He has the recipe to be the best player in the world. He got what it takes to be the face. Like, if Ant-Man come out and say, I believe I'm gonna be better than LeBron. I'm better than LeBron. I'm gonna take the challenge. This is my league. I'm gonna take over. I think people will actually get behind it, especially if
I think you gotta win first, show. Winning changes people's persona of you. I mean, you could be competitive.
That's why he's not gonna win though.
Yeah, you could be competitive, but you gotta win.
That's why he's not gonna win.
Yeah,
that's why Shea gonna keep.
He been close though. He been in the West Conference Final 2 years in a row. So
well, you know what Shea saying. Here's the thing with Shea though. See, this is my problem with people. Shea saying all the right things, but y'all don't fuck with Shea. Y'all hate on Shea all the time. Y'all make all these narratives about Shea. He a free throw merch, all that dumb shit. Y'all don't really care
Yeah,
about
I don't get into that.
This era don't really give a fuck about the basketball like that. I noticed that.
Yeah.
Y'all pick and choose who y'all want to use free throw merch. It's all about who you like and don't like. That's what I
I
don't like
think
about
Shea I watch Shea, and he reminds me the most of Kobe. He got Kobe moves. He got the mentality coming at you down. I love Shea, and I got him too. Show as the best player in the game. I got Shea on top of the mountain right now, and he still has that level of humility about him. But he coming at the whole entire league, and they just take what they want. So but now what they've done through their level of dominance, now they've made some of them young teams step up, like the Houston Rockets, like the Detroit Pistons, like the San Antonio Spurs. You know what I mean? If you're going to compete, you're going to have to bring it, and you're going to have to get your butt in that gym. One thing you're going to have to do is this, too. You're going to have to play. You're going to have to be healthy. Because if you notice, Shea ain't one of these guys. He may be a free throw merchant in a lot of people's eyes, but one thing he ain't is what they call that, the stuff they do nowadays, Showtime? What they get? The San Antonio Star. I can't think of the name. What they call it? When they resting all the damn time. What do they call that?
Manager. Low manager.
Yeah, he ain't no low manager.
Nah.
Shea ain't no low manager. That's
he
what you can't accuse him of doing. He ain't no low manager. He getting out there playing 80 games and 78 games. He ain't messing around. If he miss a game, it's because he can't go. It's that simple. So I see it turning, and it's gonna be different than it was before. But if we could just still get levels of competition, I think that's gonna spread. Like say we can get a OKC San Antonio rivalry, because I think that rivalry right there.
That's why I'm pushing.
I think that one's beginning. So them two teams don't like each other, and they going at it, and they both got superstars on their team, not just stars. They got superstars on their team, and they both young. So I like the fact of something like that. I like the fact that Cade Cunningham over there in the East saying, "Nah, man, I got to get in this race. I got to get in this thing." But there's still levels of humility about them to where they will respect the game, the history of the game, respect the old heads that paved the way for them, but at the same time show the world, man, I'm here. It's about me right now.
Right. That's all I'm saying, though. I get more of that. I want to see more of that, Kinfolk, because
yes, sir.
Too many people the best player in the world right now. Too many. It's too many y'all saying this person the best player, that person the best player. Bro, somebody got to have some Muhammad Ali in them, though, bro.
Man, this triple-double watch crap don't make you the best player, in my opinion. I don't.
It's watered down, Elder.
Yeah, it is. It is.
You averaging a triple-double.
Like my man on Man Down Sports be saying, man, this triple-double era, and here it is. We got to play 4-on-5 though. You out here controlling the whole game. You getting a triple-double, but you ain't playing. You're a quarterback. You only playing. This ain't NFL, bro. You only playing one half of the game. You ain't trying to play DC. Back in the day, them dudes played defense as well. Kobe played defense too on the elite level. Jordan played defense. This is why I like Shea. This is why I like Wemby. This is why I like Cade Cunningham. Got Anthony Edwards. All these dudes come at you defensively too. So we got a good young group that can do it. Even them boys in Boston, when you keep it above, them two gonna hit you elite on the offensive end and come at you on the defensive end. So I think it's the tide's turning. It's just time for these.
They don't respect Jason Tatum. I noticed that they don't look at Jaylen Brown. See, here the difference is, with Jason Tatum, right? People like Jason Tatum more because he light skinned. He light skinned. He got curly hair, so they think, okay, he got the looks, but he ain't got the dog in him like Jaylen Brown. See, I noticed that. Like, I'm listening to how people talk. Like, they care more about, they saying, okay, Tatum got the looks, but he ain't got the dog in him like Jaylen Brown.
Yeah,
Jaylen Brown don't have charisma. They looking at that. That's why they don't give him that credit. Shea not American. Jokic is boring. He don't have no personality. Jokic is boring.
Yeah, the two best young.
Jokic got one of the worst championship celebrations I ever seen. Like, he won a championship and act like it was just nothing. Like, bro, you just won a championship?
Because it's not even Jokic's first love, and I get it. This is why I like the Cade Cunninghams and the they just got to take it. and Anthony Edwards, because to me, those are probably two of the best young American players. You know what I mean? The other young players I got to get. To me, Shea to me should still be in that. Because if you live in Canada, you live in North America. You still an American. I don't understand why they got him over there with the Euros. You see what I'm saying? That don't make sense to me. I think Cade should be. I mean, I think Shea should still stay in that category of Americans. He lives in America. He just live in North America like we do. Canada and U.S. is North America, y'all. That dude is not a foreigner, you know? So I don't get that. I don't get it. He went to Kentucky. I mean, I don't get that. And here's the thing. Do we not have a team now? We had teams when we had the Vancouver Grizzlies and we got Toronto. We got teams in North America playing. But we putting him in the category that he's in the other part of the world. No, I don't think Shea should be in that category with them. He shouldn't. I put the Joel Embiids and the Giannis's. They all come from over that pond. He don't. He in North America.
Yeah, North America. I agree.
I think they missing that, bro.
That's why I keep behind him, bro. I support.
So
Shea.
to me, you got Shea, that's American. You got Anthony Edwards. You got Cade Cunningham.
Tatum Brown. Cade.
Yes, Tatum Brown. Yeah, you got some of the best young talent coming up. And I like the style that they're doing because you got to have a level of humility about yourself. You can't be going around here like LeBron talking about I'm the best just because, you know, some people got hurt and you won a championship. You know, you can't be doing that. That gonna get you cooked down the road. Let others do it. Like when Jordan was asked that question, is he the GOAT? Is he the best? I ain't never heard Jordan say I'm the GOAT.
He never said
he
it.
felt like that's disrespectful to all the guys that came before him that paved the way, and he never got to play him. So how you know? Like, he didn't have to guard Jerry West. When he listened to all them dudes, though, that paved the way and said, man, we couldn't guard that dude. That dude did what he wanted to do. It was a blessing for us when he passed that ball. Like, that dude could cook. Nobody could stop him. Man, he didn't have to play. So
I look at the landscape, Elder, and I'm trying to find one guy that is polarizing. It's nobody really. I'm talking on that level. Nobody really polarizing.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards is the closest in my person.
He's the closest thing to it, but he don't want to embrace it though.
Yeah, he more
all the way. He don't want to take it.
I actually think too, though, show I'm gotta harp on this. The old heads have to leave. They have so much popularity that it ain't just going away. Steph's popularity ain't going away. LeBron's, KD's, they're not going away. So while they're here, their fans are still going to love them more than anything. It's just time for them to pass the torch. See, when I go back to the 80s, when Magic and Isaiah and them knew it was over, they did at least pass it to Jordan. When Jordan knew it was over, he passed it to Kobe. When Kobe knew it was over, he passed it to LeBron. I mean, he didn't get these dudes, they being selfish, bro. Not only do they never want to retire, they want to make all the money. They don't want to develop the young guys on their team. They don't want to do none of that, bro. This is just the most selfish, self-centered era, non-competing. I mean, think about it. You heard Steph Curry, who's not even a point guard, say he's the best point guard in the world. Says literally he's better than Magic Johnson.
But to give you some pushback though, Elder, I understand what you're saying, my brother. But here's the thing: if I'm LeBron, if I'm Steph Curry, I'm Kevin Durant, I'm Kawhi, I'm not passing you shit. Take it, motherfucker. You think you better than us now? Why do y'all need us? Y'all claim if you think you better than me now, why did you need me? Why did you need LeBron? Why did you need Kevin Durant to lead this country? We put this country on our back and got that gold medal. When it was time for y'all to take it, y'all failed. That's what I'm looking at. Take it. If y'all so much better than us, you don't want us to make all more money than you. Run us off the court then. These boys scared. They scared. I see it. I'll be watching these boys. Man, I'll be watching Steph Curry. Man, these boys be dogging out them young players. Them young players be smiling. They ain't got no pushback for real, bro. They scared. They scared of the social media pushback. They don't want no problems.
I can get the Olympic thing, but I think Shea done took it from them in the NBA. I think he has. And I understand Shea is considered a foreigner because he's from Canada. But, I mean, he done took it from all these dudes. He destroys LeBron. That stuff ain't competitive no more. He destroys.
Yeah, Shea. Yeah,
Yeah,
Shea.
his team do that. And to me, you know, you like, and people don't want to give him credit. I like how Ja used to come. Now I thought he was just a little arrogant with what he was doing, but you know, talking about hey, I'm sunning him, and see, you can't go to that level. Just go beat him all the time. And once you got to talking, then Steph, like you said, came back, start beating your head in. So yeah, you ain't taking it. You ain't taking because you can't whoop him at this point. But I'm telling you, these.
He the problem with Elder. He the problem with Ja. He not obsessed with the game.
No, he's not. He's not. That's why I said I can't really use him. I liked it at
He's
first.
not a serial killer, Elder.
Yeah, you're right.
Like Ja ain't staying up till 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. I heard the story, bro. I know this personally, bro.
Yeah.
Dudes and got up and been to the gym with Steph Curry. This boy get up 4 o'clock in the morning, just running.
Yeah.
Running.
Just like Kobe used to.
Steph Curry obsessed with the game of basketball.
Yeah.
Bro, you're supposed to be a lunatic.
Yeah.
Bro, that boy he's not obsessed with basketball. You can tell.
Yeah.
He played his sack. Elder, you look at Ja Morant. Look at him play. Just watch his film now and watch him at Murray State. What's different about his skill set? Nothing. He the same.
It ain't grew much. You're right. Yeah, that's why I couldn't really put him. But I liked it how he would come at Steph, but then he got too arrogant about it. I still think this old group, I don't have a lot of respect for these dudes, man, because they, like I said, they have taken the competition out the thing. I think they haven't done anything to try to pave the way for the young folk either, man. Get out the way. Give them a time to shine. You still here trying to shine, but you can't affect winning on that level where you can go win chips doing it. See, Steph ain't finna go lead nobody to win no chips. LeBron ain't finna do it. KD ain't finna do it. He's seeing there in Houston. He can't lead them to it. He needs somebody else to do the leading part. He can score you buckets, but he needs somebody else to lead it. LeBron can still get you 20, but he needs somebody else to lead it. Steph can go out there and drop them bombs from half court on your tail, but you still need Draymond to get you the ball. You still need a Jimmy Butler to do the dirty work. You see what I'm saying? It's just like, bro, y'all 37, 38, 40. Turn it over. It's time for y'all boogers to go. And then you're getting words like LeBron, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do next. No, we know your butt want to play. We already know. We know your ass want to play again. You just ain't getting it the way you want. We know Steph think he can still win. We know KD. It just, I'm ready for these. I'm telling you, show. I'm just so ready for this era, the superstars of this era to go away. I'm tired of watching them dudes. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even get no joy out of watching Steph no more. I don't get no joy out of watching LeBron. I don't get no joy out of watching KD no more. I just don't. And I'm just using them guys.
How many of these guys are going? Here's the question though. You said let them other guys lead. How many of these guys are leaders? Who's really leaders out here?
I think again, I'm gonna name the Shades, the Cade Cunninghams, the Jalen Brunsons. I mean, these are the Jason Browns and the Jason Tatums, Jalen Brown. These guys are leaders in my book. I think Anthony Edwards a leader. I do. I think they're leaders to a certain degree. Wemby's a leader. I know we got a bunch of foreigners still in the game, but I think we got a good handful of stars.
You know what I saw from Steph?
Hold on. They need the old stars to get out of the way as well. They just need them
to don't. I disagree with that. I disagree. Elder, Kobe ain't get out the way. Kobe ain't get out the way. The
injury put Kobe out the way.
I know it. The game.
This last 3 years, he couldn't compete. That.
You know what happened to Michael Jordan? He showed up to the Staples Center and Kobe dropped 55 on his ass. Let him know you can't fuck with me, Michael Jordan.
But at that point,
this is my league now.
Jordan was not considered one of the best in the game. His team wasn't.
My point is this: he showed you don't belong on the court with me.
Jordan was playing for the love of the game back then. It wasn't really and he had no problem acknowledging who Kobe was at that time. He really wasn't in the way of Kobe when he came back. Again, once Jordan retired, he retired on top, with what they did in Chicago. When he came back, it was just to get that ownership. It was that love of the game thing that he had, the clause that he created. And it really wasn't no competition. I mean, Kobe and them at that time was competing for chips. Jordan wasn't. But when Jordan showed up, he did put that double nickel on his tail. Like, hold on, you need to understand, I am here. And guys do need to do that. They do. And I think, like, stuff like that, I think a lot of these young dudes, when they play against LeBron, they be sunning his tail. You know? They be sunning him. They be giving it to him. I mean, look what happened. I mean, I still go back to Shea again and Wemby and guys like that. When they play these dudes, they be giving it to them.
Well, who really be? But okay, but to me, they just doing their job. They not really. To me, Elder, they just doing their job. To me, when I see them, all right, you cooking, you crossing over LeBron into the round. That's cool. But let LeBron know, bro, you need to be gone. This is my league now. I see Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks not a superstar, but here he is. Dylan Brooks, the only one that's going at Kawhi. And let him know, I'm here. I'm in your face. I'm better than you. What you gonna do about it? Like,
oh yeah,
I need Ant-Man and these guys to do it more.
He from Canada. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. No, I get what you're saying.
You keep saying, oh man, them guys need to go. Elder, here's the problem. Here's the problem, Elder. How can we tell the old guys retire, but the old guys are the leaders? They still reliable because the young guys are not ready to take on the leadership role.
I don't think they're reliable, so I don't think Steph, nor LeBron, nor KD can lead a team to a chip. I don't. They need too much help to do it. They need other guys to do too much critical.
I agree with that, but
for them to win
that part. But
so they're not leading.
That don't mean they're not reliable though. They still reliable. They may not be able to lead a team. Number one, they still reliable.
Steph and KD is. I don't think LeBron is reliable anymore. I think he's too inconsistent. I think he may have 4 or 5 good games, but then he's gonna have a game like last night. You know what I'm saying? That's consistent for him to have a dud game like that. Oh, it was the emotion of it. No, I got several games like that this year. Now, has he played well for a 40-year-old? Absolutely. He's probably played well for a 35-year-old. But he ain't impacting winning. Because, first off, none of them guys is giving great effort on the defensive end no more. They just can't. KD probably the best defender out of all of them. The other ones I'm naming, they ain't playing no defense. So I want the old people gone. Just go, man. I mean, just go. Just go. Just get out. Like Magic. When Worthy came and he got his feet wet after a few years, guess what? Magic had no problem with Worthy being the leading scorer on the team. Even though he was still here, he was still relevant. He was still trying to pull Kareem old tail on, but they had no problem letting Byron Scott and Worthy be the leading scorers. They had no problem letting them get their shine. That's not what these dudes is doing, bro. They still trying to dictate. They still trying to control. I mean, there's no reason why Jonathan Kuminga's not averaging 20-plus points in this game right now. But it's because of the way Steph wants to play, and everything on that team has to revolve around Steph, or you got to go. Then you got this black, well, I ain't going to go there. You got this enforcer named Draymond Green who making sure either you comply with Steph or you getting your ass out. You see what I'm saying? It's stuff like that that bothers me because Jonathan Kuminga, he's a blue chip talent. He's the type of talent that Milwaukee looking for back in the trade for Giannis. He is. And there's no reason, man, coming in the rookie year scoring 16 a game. He shouldn't be 16, 20, 25. He ain't getting the opportunity because of Steph, though. He not. And the same shit going on with LeBron. You with him, you ain't even going to get a chance. When you young and talented, he going to trade your ass away for somebody old that he think can help him win now. See, this the stuff I'm talking about. And this is why I'm saying they not giving the young guys a chance. And the young guys don't have an opportunity to take it because they totally controlling these franchises that they own. They totally controlling it. To me, out of them dudes, the only one you got a halfway shot with is Kevin Durant. He's the only one that may let you get a little bit of shine. The only one. But these other dudes, man, it's just time for them to go. I'm just ready for them to go. I'm tired of this triple-double basketball where You got the ball 99% of the damn time. Everything dictates off you. The rebounds, the playmaking, the scoring, everything revolves around your ass. But then these teams come in here, and because they can get 35 assists in a game, which used to be normal, that used to be normal.
Yeah.
35 assists for a team used to be normal. They come in to get 35 assists and blow your ass out. Nigga, you go in there and you playing a Cleveland team that's mid this year. And they missing 3 starters. They missing 3 starters. Defensive player of the year. And they blow you out by 30. And guess what? Nobody's talking about it today because you get up here and you start crying over this little video montage, and then you put the narrative story out there. Oh, it's something that my mom gets to see her son and her grandson play. Hold on, nigga. Your son been in the league a year and a half. She seen that nigga play with you for a whole year and a half. This is the first. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot I got stuff going on. You are like this the first time she saw that. See, you did that because you laid a dud last night. You don't want nobody talking about your 3 for 10. You don't want nobody talking about your 6 turnovers. You don't want nobody talking about Jalen Tyson cooked the shit out of you. You don't want nobody talking about what's that dude's name? He had them long ass arms, number 35 for them last night.
You talking about Tomlin?
Tomlin, yeah, the damn Steelers quarterback son. That's the only Tomlin I know. They got to be related to Mike Tomlin from the Pittsburgh Steelers. He get out there with long arms, pick your pocket, and go dunk on your head. You don't want nobody talking about that. Those are the real storyline. You get on here sniffing and coughing and rubbing your red eyes, talking about, it's so surreal. This may be my last time. You know damn well this ain't your last time here because you got full intentions of playing basketball next year. The only way you ain't is if the league push you out. If these teams all say to you, you only worth a league minimum, that's probably the only way LeBron leaves. That's it. Anybody try to get that man any kind of money, he gonna stay. It's crazy, bro. I'm sorry, I just can't ignore this stuff. It's these dudes run it, man. Get out the way. Y'all hurting young folk. These 2 that I just named, which is the 2 biggest stars in the damn game right now, they hurting young folk from advancing. That stuff that Magic, that stuff that Jordan, that stuff that Kobe, they never did that stuff, bro. They didn't do it. If you had that type of talent, those dudes was going to make you better. Paul Gasol was soft till he got with Kobe. Pippen was soft till he got with Jordan. It's just how it is, bro. It's how it is.
Elder, it's a couple of reports out here now. Brian Windhorst said today,
fat ass windbag, man. Fuck that. I'm sorry.
Can I finish here?
Man, I'm sorry. My bad.
Brian Windhorst said he said out his own mouth that the Lakers would consider bringing him back. And I know you saw you wasn't up in here with me yesterday.
Yeah.
The Cavaliers are considering bringing LeBron James back. So
now, to me, the Cav thing is very honorable. He's a Cavalier. Yeah. That's who he is. That's the honorable thing. They should take him back, but guess what? They a second apron team. They ain't got no money. They want LeBron on a minimum deal, which is what he should be making on year 23, 24. Something nobody else has done. Go back there, do your last year, and get your flowers from everybody. That's the reasonable thing. I guarantee LeBron don't want that, though. That ain't what he wants. He wants to go back there on a max deal. He wants to go back on a max deal. I never play again for a discount. Well, you said you would play for free just to play with your son. Why the Lakers didn't get a discount? Because they got Bronny James for your ass. See, that's what the Lakers was hoping. That's one of the reasons the Lakers did that. Not Jeannie Busnum is just known for taking care of superstars. So I'm not surprised that they did. I told y'all back then, yeah, they're going to do that for him. But what happened to the discount? See, if you would have went to another team, if the Boston Celtics would have drafted his ass, right? Says bump you, Rich Paul. We ain't believing your threats. He ain't going to damn Australia, right? We know this. He ain't going to Australia. We drafted him. And then LeBron want to play with him. Come on over here, LeBron, and we're going to give you a league minimum. Since you said money don't matter, you'll do whatever to play with your son. See, I'd have called their bluff. I knew they were double talking bluffers. Everything they say is double talk. If you listen closely, they snitch on themselves. You sitting here talking about he going to over to what's the name, man, LeBron, or follow him wherever the hell he gonna go. No, he ain't. We knew he wasn't gonna do that. We knew he wasn't, and nobody would have drafted him. None of them other teams you talk about was gonna draft him, bro. Showtime. Brian Windhorst, Ramona Shelb, all these people, man, they're windbags. They're narrative pushers, and that's what we didn't have in our ears. In the 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, we didn't have these narrative pushers, bro. He's pushing a narrative. If you notice, he wasn't quoting anyone. He never said, I have a source telling me that the Lakers are willing to re-sign LeBron. He never said that. Why? Because he ain't got nobody from the Lakers telling him that. So now he's pushing that narrative for LeBron, even though LeBron said this dude's a weirdo. Been following this man since he was in high school. He done called you a weirdo now, and you still trying to put your knee pads on. You still got on your adult bib for this dude. But you pushing a narrative. Nobody, you got no quotes coming from inside the Lakers, from their front office or anything, saying they want anything to do with LeBron. So what do? Since they're quiet, you push these narratives and you force them to talk back, which again, they're not going to do it. What they're going to do is let you see with their actions. They're trying to create this for LeBron. And think about it. LeBron has said, I ain't taking a discount, right? So why is all the people out here pushing this narrative that now he'll play for the league, what do you call it? The mid-level exception. He'll play for the league minimum. He don't need the money. He don't. Now this narrative's being pushed because he's been made to look like the selfish jerk he is. It's selfish for you to be playing, talking about this team need help, and you 41 years old making $52 million, and you cannot play on both sides of the floor. You cannot lead the team offensively. You cannot take the bull by the horns and lead this team to a championship, but you want all your money. All the stars are worth more than what they make. This is how it goes down. Quit acting like you ain't got generational wealth, bro. You done made billions off this game. So stop it. How much is enough? But here it is. You want to control the narrative, so you put your media goons out here to now try to pressure the Lakers. It ain't going to work, though. I don't think this stuff going to work with Mark Walters. I think he's going to show you guys. I'm not offering LeBron James nothing. Just like I didn't offer him a contract this summer, I ain't offering him one next summer. Watch. Then it's going to be, well, where do we go now? Well, you know Cleveland wants you. That's where you should go. You should. Showtime. How many of these guys go out, chase the ring, but then when they're in their career, they want to go back to that team, do their little farewell tour with the team that they gonna have on that jersey going into the Hall of Fame. He should want to go back to Cleveland for a year, even if your family in LA. Go back to Cleveland for a year, do your farewell song. Here's the thing, though. If LeBron got it his way, guess what he gonna get, Showtime? He gonna actually get a team to give him 2 years, $95 million. Because I think that's the max he can get. 2 years, $95 million because of his age. That's what he wants. He wants a max deal, bro, for 2 years, not one. This nigga want to play 2 more years, bro. For what? What are you accomplishing besides stat padding what you've been doing for the last decade? Man, get out the game, bro. Go home. Go away. It's plenty of young stars that's ready to step on the stage. But y'all, because of your hog tie on these 2 major market teams, won't give up the reins. You just won't. And you can't take it from these guys are too pop. It's like saying somebody, go take the Lakers from Kobe. He's old. He's crippled. He can't play. Go take it. You know damn well, Showtime, nobody could have. No one could have took it. If Kobe would have told them I'm playing 2 more years, guess what would have happened? He'd have played 2 more years. And we'd have watched shit basketball for 2 more years. I'm glad Kobe said, no, I'm hurting the game right now. I'm not bringing that high quality, high level basketball to the game no more. I got to walk away. I got to. That's what these dudes need to do, in my personal opinion. They can't play 82 games. See, Jordan, here's another difference. I'm done. Jordan played how many games? Even though Kobe gave him a 55 nickel, right? Even though Jordan was on one leg, this man was getting his knee drained every other game, y'all. 3 times a week. He still played 82 games. Still played it. Didn't miss a game. But this book I want to tell you, oh, well, the pace of the game and the way we play, there's no way 82 games a day is not like 82. Yeah, it is. It's easier. Why? Y'all traveling, them dudes was flying coach on regular airlines. You see them at the regular airports. They ain't getting no special treatment. They flew the way you flew to the games. That's what they did. Sitting there. You imagine them 6-7 footers fighting for aisle seats, bro? Because of their leg space and stuff, man. Stop, man. You dudes flying on private jets. You don't even got to do back-to-backs, man. Stop, man. Stop. You got all the technology in the world. These bookers putting rubber knees in y'all, all this stuff. Man, stop, man. Just excuses, bro. Excuses. I'm tired of these dudes, man. These dudes out of here, man.
Hey, Elder. So here's the thing, Elder. This is what I think. I think it'll be best if LeBron do go back to Cleveland if he's looking to have a farewell tour.
Yes.
I think he's going to be appreciated more. I'm looking at the atmosphere of the Lakers fans. They are done with LeBron James.
Totally done with that dude.
You got to call a spade a spade. I think Laker fans.
Nobody wants him in L.A. Showtime.
Yeah.
His fans,
and
Laker fans. Nobody wants him there no more. Why is he staying?
Watching him cry, be emotional, I think all of that comes from him not feeling appreciated. Hearing all the people saying that he's holding the Lakers back and a whole lot of stuff, bro. It's a whole lot of stuff coming from Laker fans. And I think last night he felt like the king again. He felt like, man,
Man, you see the ovation they gave him, and just Bronny getting still in a travel dunk. Look at that was the most loudest that crowd was all night.
I'm telling you.
That was because you saw your team beat the shit out of his team. It wasn't nothing to cheer. That game was over in the third quarter.
I'm looking at LeBron. I haven't seen LeBron James. How many times we seen him cry? Like actually cry?
I haven't, and I agree. I think that was genuine tears. I do. I don't think he was.
I think he really hurt. I think he hurt about it, bro. We humans at the end of the day. Everybody wants to be appreciated. I think he hearing all the chatter, all the things that being said about him. The Genie Bus comments, all that stuff. That's on his mind. And last night, watching all of those fans wearing 23 jerseys, this is home. He knows this the only place out of all 30 teams, this the only place that's going to appreciate him no matter it's good or bad, and they'll welcome him back with open arms and celebrate him. I think that's why, and on top of that, Elder, I think the Cavaliers in the Eastern Conference will give him a better chance at getting another championship. Not saying
that's a good team. They'll give
him a better chance.
So I think yes, he fit right. They could use him. He fits right in with them.
Yeah.
And you got enough defenders around him to where he can play that spotty, elite defense when he wants. He can do that with this team. They could easily hide him. Everything makes sense for him to go back to Cleveland. The Laker fans want his ass gone. His own fans don't want him in LA. Right? Here's the thing, though. If you biblically believe it, that means he reaps what you sow. If you believe it from a worldly standpoint, it's called karma. He don't get to escape that. He felt karma last night. He feels dishonored and disrespected. It's the same thing he's done to Kobe. It's the same thing he's done to Michael Jordan. The greats of the game, he's dishonored and disrespected. He has. So this is what Showtime. We've been talking about this almost a year now. When you think about it, on this show, we start talking about this type of thing a year ago. And I start talking about how 10 and 12-year-old children right now that are starting to watch the game and love it, when they get 10 years down the road and they become the researchers and the podcast, all that, they're going to look back and they're going to destroy LeBron James. I'm telling y'all right now, they're going to pick so many holes in this dude that it's not going to be funny. And y'all think people falling down lists real fast like Kobe. Like, I love how these podcasters are doing it now. They fighting back for Kobe because you got all these cowards. Like Jason Tatum said, these people are cowards. Most of these people speaking now, they were around and played against Kobe. A lot of these dudes. None of them had nothing but great stuff to say. All of a sudden, he dead. Now you push these clutch narratives. Yeah, y'all chickens. But you can go back and pull up so many articles from 2010, 2011, 2012 that had Michael Jordan, Kobe. Michael Jordan, Kobe. But then all of a sudden,
he ain't top 10 no more.
Now he not. I watched Showtime. I was on YouTube, not YouTube. I was on Facebook today, and somebody put out some lists. I don't think those lists were accurate, but they were saying CBS, ESPN, Bleacher Report, Slam. They had like six outlets. Do you know only 2 of them had Kobe in the top 10? One had him 5th, and one had him 10, bro.
I'm just trying to figure out
how does this man fall when all these people that you claiming are better than him now, they had already retired.
They already retired.
They had already retired. They ain't played another game, but now all of a sudden they're better than him. That's the false narratives being pushed. And the people are just tired of this shit by Clutch. They're tired of this stuff by LeBron. Right. They're tired of Steph Curry up there dominating that team and hurting all that young talent. I don't care what nobody say. Oh, boy wasn't no bust. That book of spirit got pulled from him, Wiseman. That boy was super talented, bro. He just, man, Kuminga's super talented, bro. Super. But you put this dude in this triple-double era, bro, where he got to stand in the corner and shoot threes and play defense all day. Everybody got to become a 3-and-D'er now to play with these bronze tards, because that's what they are. He started this crap. He started this. You can't go play him in a triangle. He is the offense. No, it's called pick and roll. It's called pick and roll and dominate the damn basketball. It ain't real basketball. This is why he has a 4-6 record. Because every time he ran up against a real team, they whooped his ass. And you trying to tell me in a sport as great as basketball, what we call the greatest athletes in the world. They say that about basketball players all the time. They're the greatest athletes in the world. Our king is supposed to be a guy that in the finals is 4-6. There's something wrong when we even want to fix our lips and say the best player that ever played the game, when he got on the biggest stage, he shitted on himself more than he won. Think about that. We want the people to actually think he's the best that ever do it, and he could only win 4 times out of 10. 4 times out of 10. He gonna play 24 years, and he only got 4 chips out of 10 opportunities. But that is supposed to be the greatest. When we got an example of that dude right there over your left shoulder, right? That dude, when he got on that stage, not only was he dominant, he never even let those 50, 60 win teams get to game 7. Then you got a guy like Kobe come behind him, and he 5-2, Duncan 5-1. Man, stop. Stop. This is ridiculous. Even Magic Johnson was 5-4. Even Larry Bird was 3-2. Even Kareem, how many he lose? 1? Maybe it was Kareem that was 6-1. Maybe he was 6-1.
Kareem was 6-3.
6-3. Okay. All these dudes got winning records. Name me a guy that's in your top 10 that doesn't have a winning record when he got into the finals. LeBron is the only one in your top 10 that has a losing record in the finals. And he's the only one that's pushing the narrative that it don't matter if you win. MVPs mean more than NBA titles. Stats are more important than you lead your team to victories. I'm not trying to hear that, bro. These dudes think they think they're above the game, that they can rewrite history. But guess what? I can't wait till them 10 and 12-year-olds get 10 years down the road, show, because I'm telling you, they are going to annihilate. They're going to annihilate this era of basketball. You watch. They're going to start doing a show. They're going to be just like you. Show was a young teenager doing major research, y'all. Loved the game of basketball. This is why he can get up here as a young man now and talk with anybody, 20-year-olds and 60-year-olds. He's a student of the game. He watches wait to these dudes that's got everything in the world. They ain't playing video games. Guess what they doing? They watching old school games. They're looking at the stats. They're looking at the metrics. They're looking at the analytics. They're looking at all of it. And they're going to say, oh, no. These dudes was cheating, bro. This dude was involved with Balco. Oh, this dude did this, bro. Bro, Showtime. I'm telling you, bro. They going to eat this era up. They going to eat this era alive. And they going to, I guarantee one of the narratives they're going to say is, who do we crown as king when everybody won? See, I can show you in the 80s who won. 2 teams, Lakers and Boston. I can show you in the 90s who won. 2 teams, the Bulls and the Rockets. I can show you in the 90s in the 2000s, who won. 2 teams, the Lakers and the Spurs. But boy, once we start going after that, is it Cleveland or is it Miami and is it Toronto? Is it Golden State? Who is it? Who Kobe got one in that era. Who is it, bro? Who is it? Oklahoma City, Boston, Denver, Golden State, Milwaukee Bucks, Lakers, the last 6 champs, 6 winners. Has anybody even been back to the championship? Have we had any team go to the championship twice in the last 6 years? I'll wait. Y'all know the answer. I don't ask questions I don't know the answers to already. This is the era we want to put out as the best era in basketball. They're going to eat this up, Showtime. See, but what did ESPN say on a Bleacher Report? The reason they knocked Kobe is because he didn't dominate his era. Now, all of us with eyes saw that Kobe dominated his era. Even with Shaq, without Shaq, he dominated, right? But he got one MVP.
Well, if you ask the guys that lace him up and went against Kobe, they all said Kobe was
clear,
including LeBron. And again, you never seen LeBron say nobody else was better than him but Kobe. So I'm gonna take that to the bank.
Clear
and cash.
Now, you got LeBron on record saying in 2012, 2011, whatever it was, Kobe's the best.
That was what, 08, 09?
Then you got, I saw a boy pull receipts because Shannon Sharp talking crazy back in 2010. 2012.
Yeah,
they pulled his tweet.
That was cool. That was all Kobe fans. Yeah.
And he said, he said the best basketball players in the world. Number 1, God. Number 2, MJ. Number 3, Kobe. That's it.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden,
Kobe ain't
on no list. He ain't on no list. And we bashing him. We literally are bashing a dead man, all to elevate another man. See, Kobe stands in the way because he's really in the conversation and you not. Because he was in the conversation. But guess what? Kobe didn't ask to be in the conversation. He was put in it because of his greatness. You are forcing people to look at you that way with all this stat pattern that you changed the game with. Boy, they going to eat LeBron up, bro. Because the way he came in and changed the game, because I'm going to admit to you that he did. It hurt the product. It hurt everything. Then you get this soft, alien-looking commissioner come in and change all the rules for offensive players. All the rules get changed. Bro, this era is going to get lit up. Is it Jokic was the best? Is it Shea? Is it LeBron? Is it Curry? Is it Kawhi? All of them won. Is it Giannis? And y'all, because these dudes score, none of them play defense, all these dudes top 20 players now. Let's just forget what Jerry West did. Let's forget what Dr. J did in merging 2 leagues together and being MVPs and being the face of 2 leagues. Dr. J was the face of 2 leagues, y'all. The ABA and the NBA. Y'all don't even think about Dr. J no more.
True story.
And what you want to say is, well, they only played 11 years. You know why? Because they didn't cheat the game. They played hurt. They played until their bodies couldn't take it no more. And they would have rather gave it all for 12, 13 years than get out here and play 50 games for 25 years. They respected the game. And guess what? Your 10-year-old son, he may be that one. You love it. And guess what? You putting the battery in his back because you got your knee pads on. You got your adult bib on. You gawking with no brakes. You gawking with no brakes. You on a marathon for this fool, right? Your knee pad ninja, your bronze card. You putting the battery in your son's back. And when your son finally go and start really looking at what this guy you idolized did, he gonna be like, man, it's time to sell this memorabilia, man. My dad left me all that. I don't know if I want this stuff, bro. I need to sell this. Because I can't respect this, what this dude did, bro. Then when all the other stuff come out, the off-court stuff, when that stuff come out, it's over. Cheaters will be exposed. Hey, showtime. And I know you don't want to go down this road. You probably finna get mad at me. I don't give a shit, though. I'm keeping the buck. You see what's happening to your boy right now, right?
Who that?
Bill Belichick. You see what's happening to him right now. Why? Because he was caught cheating. This man got the greatest football resume of all time, of any coach that's ever coached. More wins, more titles. And they voted his tail to not be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Why? Because he was caught cheating. What the hell you think gonna happen when they find out LeBron James been cheating? Because they really showing you they cheating the game with all this stacking of the deck and all this triple-double ball and stat padding and all this shit. What's going to happen when you find out his knees are not real knees? What's going to happen when you find out this booker was made in a Balco lab? What's going to happen when you realize, oh, this is why this booker could high jump the backboard at 40 years old? He was synthetic. No wonder he looked, oh.
This man,
they're gonna cook and fry this dude, bro. They're gonna cook and fry him. But see what? Nobody want to talk about this. Nobody want to talk about that his guy got caught with a bag with LeBron's initials on it. And he says, oh, this is for me. This is my weight loss. I'm taking this to lose weight. Notice how LeBron insulated himself. Everybody, anytime something happens, it's somebody in his group. It's their fault. It's their fault. It's their fault. You think that perfect image is finna, man, they finna expose this dude. And all the other stuff that's going on. All the stuff that's going on up there in Golden State. Steph's gonna get exposed, bro. He don't get to escape this. I don't care that he's quiet. He don't. He done wrecked and destroyed a lot of young, great players up there trying to get them to conform and play Steph ball. Well, one man get to control every damn thing. Bump a team. Set a million screens. And I mean that because one screen ain't enough. You got to set a screen, then you got to roll, look for a cut, and if you don't get it, go set 2 more screens, roll, look for a cut. Man, stop, bro. Then I just sit in the corner and shoot threes all day. That's what I done turned basketball into. Man, come on, man. Get y'all old asses out the league. I'm tired of you old asses. I might as well come back and play. Damn it. Out of shape, overweight, gray all in my. I might as well play. I might as well. I can dominate the ball like I can rebound. I can pass still. I can still shoot. Man, God, get out the league. We tired of y'all old ass dudes. Get out. I'm ready for all of them to go, bro. Get Steve Kerr punk ass out of Golden State too. Get his ass out of there. Draymond, take your dumb ass back to Flint and drink that nasty ass water, nigga. God, I'm tired of these dudes, man. I'm so tired of these dudes. And it's sad. The one I got the most, as you can see, the one I got the most respect for is probably KD. And he just a baller though, bro. He just played. He ain't no leader. And I didn't lit him up for not being a leader, but he just balls. He just goes out there and balls. And think about it. there's really no controversy that follows KD. There's really none. The controversy with Stephanie is you got this damn goon out here forearm shivering teammates and pushing people out of town every time it's time for him to get paid. You got him at one point calling LeBron the worst thing. You were the Dylan Brooks before anybody else was Dylan Brooks, Draymond. So what happened? How did you get on the payroll? And now you got the biggest adult beer bone. You the biggest gawk I ever seen. Your knees got to be swollen, nickel. They got to be. Shit. You got to live with ice packs on your knees. You stay on them so much for LeBron James, sucker. And I know all about you Flint ass niggas. I played ball in Detroit in college, and I played pro am basketball in Flint, Michigan. So I know all about you Saginaw Flint niggas. I know all you need to do is have your wig split, and everybody gonna say how much of a punk you is. See, you only challenge foreign sissies. You only challenge guys smaller than you. You ain't gonna challenge no real nigga. You ain't gonna challenge no real nigga that's gonna push your nose through your forehead, Draymond. You not. I done smashed many niggas from Saginaw and Flint head into damn lampposts and shit like that. Nigga, you just need to meet a real one is what you need to meet. You just need to meet a real one. And you know it. You niggas talk like y'all from New York. See, them New York niggas just talk. That's what they do. And guess what they're going to do? They can't throw no knuckles. All they're going to do is pull out a gun. And half them niggas can't shoot. Man, I've seen it all, did it all, man. I can't stand bullies. Draymond's a bully. He ain't tough, y'all. I'm telling y'all right now. Them niggas from Flint and Saginaw, they the same. They do a lot of running their mouth until somebody push their nose through their forehead. And Draymond just, he's smart, though. When it's a real, what was it, Isaiah Stewart? He ain't want no beef with him. He ain't want no beef with him because that dude would have split your wig. Oh, you want peace. You want peaceful terms of conditions now, don't you? But when it comes to little old light skin, little model and pool, you want to push, you want to give him a forearm shift. Then Steve Kerr too afraid to do something to your ass because you Steph Curry. Steph Curry, no, I got this bully by me. You might well walk around with a black suit on and an earpiece in your ear for Steph Curry. You boogers is sad, man. Get the hell out the league. Y'all done destroyed it enough. I'm tired of y'all. Get the hell out. All y'all boogers, man. You too, Jimmy. Bye. You get your ass out too. Oh, you can't play enough games. Now you really finna do it if you done had this what do you call it? Achilles injury this late. Just go, man. It's over. See, them other guys knew it's over. I'm hurt. I can't play all the time. I'm cheating the game. Show you know this as well as I do. These guys felt like if they can't play 82, they cheating the game. They cheating the fans. None of these dudes feel like that because they so selfish. They want to make all the money. Go back and look at them old teams. Guys like David West and all them dudes when they was all-stars and all that, once they got over 32, 33, and they got older, they had no, even though they could still put it in the basket, they could start for almost every team in the league. They said, no, it's these dudes' time. Give me $10 million now. Give me a little bit less money and less minutes so this person can get to shine. Jonathan Kuminga should be the leading scorer on the Golden State Warriors right now. He should be the leading scorer. No, it's still Steph time. He still can shit the ball. He still can this with his broke ankles. Sit your light-skinned punk ass down, man. Cut that red head off your head, nigga. I'm just tired of these dudes. I'm tired of these dudes, man. I'm tired of these dudes. They got no love, no respect, no honor. Go away. You know it's talented people, and y'all are blocking them with your popularity. Get out, man. Leave.
With Elder. I mean, Steph Curry trying to take a step back, man. They trying to go out there and get Giannis.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Trying to go get Giannis, El.
That's a lie.
They want to get Giannis.
Giannis ass gonna be setting screens for Steph. Watch.
So you don't think Steph Curry?
Giannis ass gonna be setting screens.
Backseat for Kevin Durant.
Giannis ass gonna be setting screens for Steph.
Yo, I don't agree with that, yo. He took a back seat for Kevin Durant.
Because Kevin Durant can shoot the ball. Giannis can't. All Giannis can do is run people over and get to the rim. Let's keep it a buck, bro. I'm not saying Giannis ain't talented. He's been a top 3 player literally for the last 5-6 years. Giannis is legit. But that style is getting old. And guess what happened to Giannis? He's starting to get injuries at 30 years old, 31, whatever he is now. He finna start deteriorate. And see, people say he on that stuff. We're going to find out because I don't think Giannis. I think,
time out.
Well, I'm sorry. What they have done is try to deflect. When we talk about
hold on. When they said he was on that
No. There's a deflection. When we talk about Bron, you get the Bron Tars, the knee pad ninjas, these dudes, the gawkers with the dog bibs on. They'll try to say, well, look at Giannis. But Giannis ain't on that. And you're going to see his body going to start breaking down. Like Jimmy body breaking down. Steph don't have that athletic body, y'all. He don't play above the rim. So you ain't going to see it with Steph like that. You ain't going to see it. And think about it. Runners, you can run all day. Steph is like a jogger. You can run all day, bro. He's a marathon runner. He's a 2-guard. He does the same shit Rip Hamilton did. He does the same stuff Reggie Miller did. I don't know why y'all keep calling this man a point guard. I don't know why. He's never been a point guard. Not with his fame. He's a 2-guard. He's the greatest shooter of all time. He shoots the ball like a 2-guard. He comes off screen like 2 guards. He's looking to score all the time.
Listen,
He's a playmaker. He playmakes by drawing attention to him. Same way Jordan did. Same way Ray Allen did. Same way all these 2 guards do.
Yeah, but
he's a 2-guard. Compare him to Jordan and Kobe. Where does he fit? Some of you fools would say he's better than Kobe Bryant. And he ain't never played a day of defense in his life. He has, you look on the offensive side, he got all these accolades for shooting. You go to defense, that slate is blank. There's nothing there. Nothing. No history for a man that's played 20 years. None. But he's better than Kobe. He's better than MJ. Man, stop it. He better than Magic Johnson. Man, stop it. Stop it. I can't wait till your 10-year-old son expose you in 10, 15 years. I can't wait. Because that's what's going to happen. All you knee pad ninjas, all you false narrative pushers for your favorite players, of the highest order. Wait till your son get a hold of him. And thank you. You put the battery in your son back. Because you expose him to all these false narratives all this time. He going to get to a point where he mature and become a man and do his own research. He going to be like Showtime. Showtime's a great example of this. Showtime, man, tell the folk, when you start watching the game Showtime, when you start really getting into it.
I ain't going to lie, but I was like first, second grade, for real.
I'm talking about no show, really into it when you start researching, watching all the film, doing all that stuff that you do.
I started early, elementary.
I know, show.
I was arguing, bro. I'm telling you, I was elementary arguing with grown folks about basketball. I'm not even kidding. Like you can ask anybody in my family. I was in elementary arguing with grown folks.
And they're gonna look and see your homegrown channel with so much success, Showtime on. They're gonna be like, yeah, and they're gonna gravitate and they're gonna do the same stuff you do, and they're gonna be arguing with their daddies and their granddaddies. And the sad thing is, the dad and the granddad ain't going to be about 12, 13 years apart any damn ways in this damn generation. So you're going to have a 50-something-year-old grandfather and a 40-something-year-old daddy, and you in your 20s eating them up because they got these weak, false narratives that they've been pushing. False narratives that's going to be exposed fully. All dirt is going to surface. All dirt will. It's going to come to the surface one day. You ain't going to hide it to your grave. You think you are. It ain't designed for that.
But, Elder, you don't think Giannis, okay, what do you think about Giannis? But, they saying the Warriors, I mean, a lot of people are saying the Warriors are looking like the favorite. They got the most assets. And I was telling hold on, let me read this super chat.
Okay, all right.
Shout out to Dr. 3196 for the super chat. He said every time someone starts challenging Clutch, they do their usual blackmail back and forth. How many more years and Rich Paul going to keep doing this? That's what he said. Shout out to you, homie. But
Till LeBron's pushed out the league, I'm gonna answer your question. Appreciate the chat. Till they push LeBron out the league, because that's where his power lies. He ain't got no power on his own. He don't.
Right. And shout out to Stump for the super chat. He said, shout out to Show and Elder for keeping it real. That's why I keep coming back when I have time. Appreciate the love, homie.
Appreciate the stuff.
Yeah. So according to like multiple people, now, Elder, I've been mentioning Golden State because, again, I know you wasn't on here yesterday. I think the Knicks probably got the best player on the market, but if you the Milwaukee Bucks, you want young players because you want to tank, especially if you're trying to trade Giannis at the deadline. So there's no point in you getting high salary player that's going to stop you from getting a top lottery pick. So I think that's why you see the report saying that they want young players in return and buku assets. Drought.
You got to read the report.
I think that's Golden State.
You got to read the report 100% proper. Show they didn't say young asset. They say they want a blue chip. They use the word blue chip. They want a blue chip young player. That means they ain't just taking a guy that was drafted 28 and he's a good role player. They want a blue chipper, meaning someone that has a high enough potential to possibly be the leader of this team. Jonathan Kuminga. This is why Golden State's at the top of the list. They're the only team that has a blue chip young player to offer. And that's Jonathan Kuminga, the 8th pick in the draft that year. Ultra talented. He's the only one. Then they got all these picks. Then they got an expiring contract in Jimmy Butler, which I wouldn't want to take. I don't want to take Jimmy's contract. I may make them. I may make 5 or 6 teams get involved to get Giannis. And I may get a piece from this team, a piece from this team, a piece from this team, picks from this. I may make all of them get involved. They really want his ass or wait till the summer. Because I want Terry Rozier's contract over what's his name? Jimmy Butler. Because Jimmy Butler got a whole nother year to go next year on his contract. And he ain't finna play. So give me Rozier's as $26 million that's falling off now. That falls off at the end of this year. I'd rather have his contract.
But you don't really want him to play, though, Il. You don't want him to play because you're trying to tank.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying. And you gotta get to the bottom threshold. Right. There's a floor you have to get to. Yeah. Jimmy would help you get there. So yeah. I guess
that's why I see it making sense.
Yeah, it does. It does. I got to give it to him. And I think they got 3 picks.
Because think about this too, Elder. Yeah, think about this too. They can take Miles Turner. They can turn him into more assets.
Well, I don't know if he's gonna be. I don't know who's gonna give you something for Miles. How he been playing? But
at least a first round pick. Somebody will take.
Who gonna give it up?
Who needs a center? Boston.
The team he came from. The team he came from. And I don't know if Boston's gonna give a first round pick for him. They could use a center, but I don't know if they're gonna give it to you.
I mean, look, the Celtics. They offer Anthony Simons and the first round pick to the Clippers for Zoo.
And Zoo way better than him, though, bro. You know that. Zoo way better than Turner. He way better than Turner, in my opinion. Definitely for Boston.
I respect
and Zoo fit Boston's defensive scheme way more than Turner. Turner is a shot blocker, y'all, but he ain't a great defensive center. He's not. Don't be fooled. And then that shooting, he's in the rebounds. See the dude, man, how you 7 foot and you getting 4.5, 5 rebounds a game? Come on, bro. So I would, if I'm Boston, I do that for Zoo. He fits me way. I'm gonna be honest with you. The guy they gave up fit better. Look what Cornette doing down there as a backup to Wemby. He fits. I bet Boston wish they would have paid that dude. He would have been perfect for their system. Just give him the minutes. Because think about it. Zubac is just a little bit, he's a better player than Cornette. They similar. Big bangers, not super fast, got moves inside that they can still score, but they're going to protect the rim. Zubac is a better version of him is all it is. You should have kept Cornette. Shit. He was a perfect fit. Go get, what's that dude that played with the Spurs? He played with Chicago now, I think. Zach, what's his name?
Zach Collins.
Go get Collins. Boston, shit. Go get Collins. He would fit your system better than Turner because Turner want to float around the 3-point line. He want to shoot the 3 too damn much. And I know Boston like that. So maybe, you know what? I'm sorry. That is a part of Boston's game. They do want to shoot 112 threes a game. So Turner may fit that too. I just don't think Turner going to raise it up to the defensive level they're going to love. I really don't. And he don't rebound enough. They need a rebound merchant over there. He don't rebound enough. Zubac getting every board, bro. What you say, Showtime? Ain't no friends around here, bro. I'm getting every board and I'm blocking everything that come in here.
Yeah,
perfect fit.
I think Giannis to the Warriors a perfect marriage for both parties.
Warriors. Here's the thing. You know why I'm not gonna call it perfect?
I will.
I ain't gonna call it perfect because I don't think Golden State gonna win. I don't think
I definitely think they can win. I definitely think they can win.
No, they're not gonna win with Giannis. They're not gonna win. I don't see it. I still don't see it. Steph and Giannis ain't gonna win. But just like I told y'all a year ago, when everybody was high on Golden State and Jimmy this and all that, I said they're not gonna win. I told all y'all that then.
That's because
I got cooked and I got fried. I got called everything under the sun. But at the end of the day, the end results was without all the excuses. Without all the excuses, the end result was they got their ass beat in the second round. That was the end result was. Oh, Steph got it. I don't give a shit about all that. Everybody play hurt. Everybody, I don't care about the excuses. They didn't win. And they ain't winning now. They've been mid. And I'm telling you, Giannis go over there. He's not finna make them jump Oklahoma City, Houston, San Antonio, Denver. He ain't finna jump these teams.
It all depends on what you put around him.
He ain't gonna have no money to put nothing around him. Because you still got Draymond making all that money. You got Steph making all that money. You're gonna have Giannis making the same money. You ain't got no money. They ain't gonna have no money to put nothing around them old, hurt dudes. Draymond hurt. Steph hurt. Giannis hurt. Bro, they're not. I'm telling y'all. I get what you're saying about for what Milwaukee's saying they won't. Their best deal is gonna come from Golden State. Honestly, though, I'm probably waiting. I'm getting fillers for what these teams. Because see, this summer, like right now, I may have 5-6 teams trying their best. 3 of them have a legitimate chance. Like, let's just say the Knicks, the Heat, and Golden State right now are really the only ones that have a real chance of getting them, right? How many teams this summer have a real chance of getting them, though?
You probably have more, you know.
Yeah, I'm waiting to find Milwaukee because I don't think that the Golden State deal is enough for me. Now, only thing I like about it is he's going west. I would prefer to send him to the West team instead of an East team. I would.
But again, you got to think about this too, though, Elder. They don't want long-term salaries, and they're trying to lose. They're perfectly trying to lose. So I've been thinking about it, Elder. I'm looking around the landscape. I'm like, who really got – see, Golden State got all the assets, and they willing, Elder, to trade all the assets.
And I'm taking their – and they're horrible this year. They got the pick, right, So you know what I want? I think I want 4 picks from them. Because I want your 20.
They willing to give it to them, though.
Yeah, I want to do. Yeah, I want Yep, I want your 26. I want your 28. I want your 30.
It's gonna be hard to outbid the Warriors.
If the Warriors put on the table, Jonathan Kuminga, Jimmy Butler, because see. Kuminga and I think they make the same, don't they? Show him.
Yeah, it'll make sense. They can
the Kuzma. Him and Kuzma make the same, and Butler and make the same. Giannis make the same. So yeah, I can get off Kuzma, get Kuminga for Kuzma, get Butler for Giannis, but that's just a salary dump. And then you give me your 4 picks. I want this year's pick. I want the 4, 26, 28, 30, and 32. Don't try to give me 27, 29, 31, and 33. I want 26. If you got all that. I don't know if Golden State got all. I don't know how they got all that. They didn't give up no picks to get Jimmy. What picks does Golden State have?
I'm going to tell you.
I want 4 picks, though, with that. I want 4 picks. I do. I want 4 picks because Jimmy ain't worth nothing to me.
Elder,
yeah.
Watch this. Don't you know Golden State own all of their draft picks from 2026 all the way to 31?
So yep, they don't own 32.
They own 32.
26, 28, 30, and 32. I want this year's pick. See, they're going to try to keep this year. That's the deal I want. If you want him, give me 26, 28, 30, and 32. You know, you got to skip a year. You can't get it back-to-back years.
I don't think nobody can outbid them. They own their own picks. They don't have to.
They own their own picks, boy. That mean a lot. Because honestly, some people are saying they want the picks further down. I think it's going to be a disaster before that. So I want. Some people say take 27, 29, 31, and 33.
If they can get that 2026 pick, I think Milwaukee would seriously consider sending Giannis.
I will probably do it. I would send Giannis to go. As long as he's willing to go, I would send him to Golden State. If I can get 26, 28, 30, and 32, if I can get all four of them.
Nobody can outbid the Warriors. I'm going to tell you right now.
Are the Warriors putting all four of them on the table, though?
Yes, according to
the reports. Okay,
all the insiders. Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, Show. I would do that deal. I would wait to see if somebody can figure out something, make a trade, and give me something crazy or a better player. You know, because Kuminga's still a wild card because of the way they done packaged this dude, the way that they done try to destroy this man's career. Steve Kerr and him, he's a wild card. He's a blue chip talent. So I'm gonna take that chance. And again, like you said, I really ain't trying to win right now.
Not trying to win.
I ain't trying to win. I'm trying to develop.
This Kuminga's on a one year deal anyway. I mean,
yeah, but I'm trying to I'm not trying to lose him. I'm trying to keep him.
But you want to see what he got now. I would try to see what I got now. Look,
absolutely.
To be honest for. I mean, even if this season over, like New York not gonna give me a better offer than Golden State.
They don't have the picks to do it, and the player sucks. I don't want his contract.
Toronto is not willing to give up anything of value. Nobody's doing it. Miami don't have.
Miami's trying to put a little, but they deal ain't as good as Golden State. Yeah, because Tyler Hero, I'd rather have Kuminga over Tyler Hero right now. I would. I don't want Tyler Hero, and he's ready for a new one. Tyler Hero, he's cheaper, and Tyler Hero on another contract. So, yeah, I agree with that, Show. Golden State has a decent deal, and taking Jimmy is cool because I do get a chance to get off.
He ain't gonna play
off of what's his name, Kyle Kuzma. I get a chance to get off Kyle Kuzma.
That's to me that makes the most sense.
It does. If they're getting 4 picks, I don't think they should settle for 3. If you're not offering 4,
they willing to.
If you offer 4,
they're willing to give up all of their future draft picks to get Giannis. That's why they haven't made any big. Remember I told you about this last year.
You did.
We talked about this last year.
You did. I remember. Yeah.
The Warriors are waiting on Giannis. They were willing to give up all those picks for Giannis if he become available. I said that last year.
I remember.
Absolutely. You know why, Elder? Because Steph Curry's still trying to win.
So
they still want to win with Steph Curry.
Maybe they'll get LeBron up there on the cheap.
Bro, they're desperate. They're desperately trying to win.
That's to keep him in the state of California. See, that may be a more viable option for LeBron than moving back out to Cleveland. Now, Cleveland is just, to me, the storybook story, how it should end. They gonna love you, bro. Golden State ain't gonna love you, bro. That's Steph. They not gonna love you. If you got to play, go back to Cleveland. Go back.
To top 5 player.
But if Clutch involved, what's their involvement? See, what do you need Clutch for?
I don't know.
What do you need Clutch? If Clutch involved, they're trying to maneuver something for LeBron. Let's just keep it a buck. He ain't doing no major moves with no major players unless it's involving LeBron. He's just not, bro. So I don't know what their angle is and what their play is. But I think LeBron would probably rather live in the Bay Area than go back to Cleveland. At least I get to stay in the state. I'm a 45-minute plane ride away from home. I can gas up the private jet and get home in a heartbeat, you know?
Man, I'm sorry. If I'm the Bucks, I wouldn't be surprised right now if they getting that deal done right now, bro. I'm not lying.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
It don't make sense.
If they are, I hope they do it now. Let's get the shit out the way so we can have real free agents, because no free agents are gonna move until Giannis is moved. Nothing's gonna happen until Giannis is moved. So if you're gonna do it, Milwaukee, which honestly I suggest you do. Get rid of the headache so you can start building your team again, bro. Get rid of the headache.
And then again, this will benefit Giannis. He's on a bigger platform. A
I
fan
think
base is going to rally behind him.
Hey, Showtime, tell me that the Bucks can't keep that same system they got right now and plug Jonathan Kuminga right in and have to do what Giannis does.
Yeah.
He can do the same shit. He really can. He just as much as a freak. He probably more athletic than Giannis. He can do the same shit. Now you got all those picks. You're going to have a great pick this year. Then you can get rid of some of these other assets and maybe get some second round or some whatever you're going to get. You know what I mean? Honestly, if I'm them, I'm keeping the shooter, AJ Green, because he's on a cheap contract. I'm keeping Rollins. Everybody else can go. I don't have to have none of them other dudes on the Bucks, bro. I mean, I'm going to get what I can get. Like, if I can get 2 or 3 second-round picks for Bobby Portis, I'm moving him.
Yeah, you keep Rollins because he's playing with a lot of confidence.
And he's young.
So
the
sometimes just
wings, they got a couple good. Jackson, ain't one of the guys named Jackson Showtime?
Yeah.
He a decent wing, ain't he?
Yeah, Andre Jackson.
If I can get a first or 2 seconds, I'm getting rid of guys that I don't need moving forward, that I don't want to pay, but I got to get the assets for them now. I'm stacking up assets, bro. I literally got to go. Like, I need to come out of this thing with anywhere from 6 to 10 picks total. First, second, I want 6 to 10 picks by the time the dust settle on the Giannis trade. I want that. That's what I want. And I don't want no bad contracts on my books. All bad contracts got to go. All of them do.
Man, don't Warrior fans would Giannis social media, his business would increase so much if he go to Golden State.
Yeah, he said he wanted. Oh,
did you see the video? Did you see the video? But he was over there on the Warrior side doing the warm-ups. Just, I don't know. It's like he was manifest.
I didn't see it.
You ain't see that video?
I didn't. I didn't see that.
That boy was manifest.
Bro, at the end of the day, I want the deal to go down because I want some level of normalcy to come back to the damn league. It's too much drama. Giannis is just like LeBron them. Drama following your ass, Giannis. You're lying all the damn time to the people. You're fake. You tried to tell us, Showtime. I remember you trying to tell us. You tried to tell us, look, Giannis ain't all that. He ain't. He's saying this, but that ain't what it is. I get it. It's out there. It's exposed now.
Everybody's saying it, bro. I haven't heard one person say Giannis is staying. Everybody's saying he's leaving. Everybody.
Except him. He's the only one.
He's
the only one talking about I'm going to be in the road my whole career. No, you're not, bro.
No, he's not.
You're ready for a new home. So let's get it out the way so the rest of the teams can actually do what they need to do. And then that's it.
Draymond is willing to come out the bench. That ain't true. Draymond.
Tell you this. This is what I want for my team.
Yeah, he'll take back seat.
I want Austin Reeves to say, you know what? I need more time to really make sure I don't blow my Achilles. Because I'm going to be honest with you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even want to say this. I think if Austin Reeves rushes back, that's what's going to probably – because everybody else has happened to. Look at every guy that had these calf problems and they rush back. They all end up blowing their Achilles, bro. All of them do. And I don't want to wish that on Austin. But you know if he blows his Achilles, that's going to kill his negotiations, bro.
You know what, Elder? And I ain't think about it like that till you said that.
Yeah.
He definitely had to be careful. And I'm pretty sure, Elder, I'm guarantee you this. His agent now, they're going to make sure.
I hope.
100%.
But Austin is old school show.
He
wants to play. He wants to play, bro. And them old school dudes would have risked blowing their Achilles. They would have done it. Just to get them that court. Today is different though, Austin, and you got to get your bag, bro. You got to get your bag. So I'm telling you, if I'm Austin Reeves, I literally consider not playing the rest of this year. I really would. I literally consider not playing. I would be on the Kawhi recovery crew. I would. I'm gonna take extra time to make sure to make sure. Because, see, people can dog Kawhi. They can say this and that. He ain't had nothing major, though. He ain't had to go in and get no Achilles replaced and all that kind of stuff. He makes sure his body heals properly. So, and then when he come back, it's like he ain't missed a day. That boy come out and he's smacking you, shooting 60% from the field, 50 from 3, and 95 from the free throw. He light your ass up every time he come back. So you can't say that his system ain't working because it is. But if I'm Austin Reeves, bro, with this shit show we got going on in LA, I'm not coming back, bro. I'm not, I feel something. And again, you can say that without lying, show. You know as well as I do, every athlete got injuries. Every single one of them got something. You got to play. There's no 100% healthy professional athlete. I don't care what sport it is. There's never 100% healthy athlete. You got some kind of injury. Can you play through it? What's your pain tolerance? Those are the questions that matter at that point. If I'm Austin Reeves, I got the pain tolerance of a mouse. I'm straight. No, bro, I'm chilling. Nah, I feel something, man. I just can't do it. And again, when you see in the history, Tatum, Halliburton, Dame, all these people had calf. Boom. Then they blew their Achilles. Man, don't do it. It ain't worth it. Get your money, sir. Because if you don't play the rest of this year, you finish in the season with a 26, 6 and 7 average. And everybody going to know you 100 healthy then. They're going to know you healthy, and somebody going to offer you the bag, even if it ain't the Lakers. Man, if they manifest Brian Windhorst and Ramona Shelburne and all these people saying that the Lakers are going to offer LeBron a contract, all this stuff, when you ain't heard nobody from LA say this. But if that stuff manifests, bro, and Bron is on that team, I'm Austin Reeves. I don't even want to stay. And I love the Lakers. I'm Austin Reeves. I don't even want to stay. I don't want to be a part of that for another year, bro. As much as I may love LeBron as a player, as a locker, I don't want it, bro. I may want to play with Luka. I don't want it, bro. I just can't do it. I cannot do it. I'm like Kevin Durant, bro. It's toxic, man. The circus is toxic. Ugh. I'm so tired of it, Showtime. I'm so tired of it, bro.
Hey, man, that's why, and that's another reason why I want to see LeBron go to the back to the Cavs, because I just think it'll be better. So I'm all about what's best for the league, bro.
No drama.
I want to see
Donovan Mitchell, their best player now.
I want to see the storyline. The Lakers didn't appreciate LeBron. LeBron returns to LA. He wants to try to bash the Lakers, and he it's him versus Luka. I want to see it.
Hey, well, we're going to, I'm going to tell you right now, if LeBron do that, bro, you know what LeBron going to try to do? And this is to help Cleveland. He going to try to do a sign and trade. Watch. I don't see LeBron. I think LeBron is too selfish to play for a league minimum. I don't think he wants his name attached to a league minimum deal. See, his max, I don't think his max now is like 50-something, show. I think it's 2 years, 95. So that's less than 50. That's 40-something a year. Because the age thing, remember they did that in the new CBA? When you get over 40, you can only make so much and all that. So I think his max is 2 year 95. Somebody in the chat, I ain't even looking, but somebody in the chat can correct me if I'm wrong. But if that's the case, say he wants 2 year 80. Just give me 40 mil then. I'll take a small discount. Now you get to get rid of 40 million in salary, though. So make the Lakers take Garland back. Make the Lakers take the center, because these are two guys they're trying to get rid of. And here's the thing. It's going to be Jaron Allen, too. You know why? It's going to be, matter of fact, you put them two together, you got that 50-something million max deal. Look at that. That's how LeBron and them finna try to play to get his money.
Hunter. Oh, they may say Hunter.
No, I'm going to tell you who they're going to say. Hunter came up because wings are valuable.
The Lakers may not want Darius Garland. I mean, you got Reeves, you got Luka. They might not want him.
They don't want him, but this is what you want the center, though. They're going to want him. And LeBron going to want him gone. You know why? Because LeBron needs to play 4. They're going to want to keep Hunter because LeBron don't need to play defense. you're going to want Bron in the middle of Hunter that plays good defense at the 3 and the defensive player of the year moving to the 5 like he did with Anthony Davis. See, if not, Mobley stand at the 4 and LeBron, what he going to play? He can't play 3 for them. See, Bron wants to play the 4. He going to want to move that center out of there, which they kind of want to get rid of him anyways, which I don't know why. So I could see them saying Mobley, not Mobley, Allen and Garland, and then Bron signs a max deal, and they just do a sign and trade. The problem is Cleveland gonna have to get down below that second apron so they can aggregate players. You can't aggregate, meaning you can't have more than one. They can't trade more than one player right now at a time because of their second apron. So if they can get that thing down below the second apron, right, then they can put 2 players together in a trade. I see the play, bro. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Now, I ain't gonna trip. Jared Allen would be perfect. He would be perfect with Luka. He's a defender, lob threat, runs the floor like a gazelle. I would love to have.
Hey, Elder, let me hit you on something, though. I'm going to tell you why. If what you're saying is true, I'm going to tell you why. The Lakers not going to get Darius Garland. This will be a simple trade right here.
Okay.
Jared Allen and Andre Hunter, because he would address the Lakers, one of their needs, right? And by the way, the money match. Jared Allen makes 30. DeAndre Hunter makes 22. That matches LeBron James 52 million.
Exactly. Yep. There it is. You're right, Show. There it is. Yep. There it is. And they got Wade, they got Struz, they got other threes there. They don't need
Struz. They got
You're right,
Wade,
Show.
Dean Wade.
Right. And they'll try to put Garland on another team that could use him. You know. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I can see that. And then Rich Paul, hey, you needed the 2 things you needed, we got you. You needed a 3-man that could play D, 3 and D. You got that in Hunter. You already wanted to trade for him. And you got what's the name? Now, see, what Cleveland going to try to do, though, is they're going to try to extract that pick from the Lakers. Or, to me, I ain't giving nothing up. If I'm the Lakers, I'm doing you a favor with the signing trade.
But you got to give them something.
I ain't giving them shit. I'm telling you right now. I let LeBron walk. I ain't giving them nothing, Show. I'm telling them right now, we'll do the sign and trade to help LeBron, but you're not getting nothing from me. LeBron James was a 9th in MVP voting last year, and he was on all second NBA team. And he had 20-some point score, 6-7 assists. I ain't giving you shit. I'm sorry. Because here's the thing, Show. You know the league internally values these guys by picks. They tell you this player's worth 4 picks. This player's worth 2. This player's worth 5. How many picks is LeBron worth? Even at 40. That his age is irrelevant. That goes by their stats and their accolades alone. So when he was all second team, he's an all-star. He's triple-double. LeBron probably still worth 3-4 picks to the league. He probably is.
I think the reason why they may ask for a first-round pick because of Jared Allen.
They can ask all day.
Jared Allen is one.
But they're going to say this. But, if I'm a Lakers, you know what I say? Who's a better player, LeBron or Jared Allen? And they're going to say LeBron. So give me the pick. Give me the pick.
Yeah, but you really getting Jared. But really.
So I'm telling you, if I'm the Lakers, I understand.
You do know Jared Allen an all-star player.
I understand. Yeah, I understand that.
They're not going to just give him up for free. They won't.
And guess what? They will keep his ass and take LeBron on the low. See, I hold the cards. I don't have to.
So you want to give up a first-round pick for Jared Allen?
No.
Huh?
I don't want to give up. No. You know what I'd rather do? I'd rather get rid of some other asset I don't want then. So that I'm still getting rid of an asset and salary I don't want. Then I'd do that. If I'm giving up Kleber and what's his name? Say I'm giving up Kleber and because I think he only making 25 this year. Say I'm giving up Kleber and what's his name? Max. Or whatever his name is, Gabe Vincent. Then I'll give you a pick. Because I'm dropping the salary. LeBron, I'm not dropping anything. That salary already dropped. You need me. I don't need you, LeBron. So you gonna talk me into doing a signing trade just to give up my first? No. If I'm gonna get that up, I'd rather do that on my own. I'd rather do that on my own. I don't see. Here's the thing: in the signing trade, your money's already off my books. What's my motivation as the Lakers? Well, you get Jared Allen back. Hey, I can get Jared Allen in free. I can get him anyway. I just trade for him and get rid of other assets I don't want. Get rid of other monies off my books I don't want. That benefits me even greater. You don't benefit me because your 52 fall on my books regardless if I do this deal or not. So I'm doing Cleveland a favor by moving assets off of their team they don't want. They don't want to keep these assets and add LeBron at this price. I'm doing you a favor. You get nothing from me. Not even a second, bro. You ain't getting shit. You getting LeBron. That's his value. You getting LeBron. You want him. You want him. And you coming to me, you want to pay him. I'm not doing that. Now, unless the league came in and said, look, hold on a second. We got Jared Allen worth 2 picks and Hunter worth 1, and LeBron's only worth 2. Then I would, the league say, look, they worth 3 picks and LeBron's only worth 2. You got to give them. Okay. Because, the league going to kick the deal anyways if I don't. Then I would do it. But if the league ain't telling me that, hell no. I'm not giving you shit. You got LeBron. You got LeBron. You got LeBron. You got LeBron James. There you go. Enjoy. That's what you get. That's what you get. I may give you Bron. Oh, you're getting Bronny too. You're going to probably get Bronny. I'll give you Bronny. What he worth?
Yeah, you get Bronny, no Bronny in the deal.
You gotta be worth a second. Bronny got to be worth a second. They love him in Cleveland. You got the James boys back. Come on, man. But that Showtime, man, I'm glad you pulled them salaries up. That's the play, Showtime. The problem is right now with that, you know what the problem is? Everybody wants that except LeBron. He don't want to go back to Cleveland.
Are we sure he don't want? Hell, the vibe I got just looking at Donald Mitchell too.
Uh-huh.
He's like, man, I don't want the press. Could it be a play? The GMs always communicate plans with the franchise player. He's committed to Cleveland. Maybe they said, we're going to try to get LeBron back.
Yeah. I think they have told him that.
LeBron
That's why they
said
came out
that,
public and said what they said. Yeah.
They asked LeBron, they said, is this your last year? He said it could be. But LeBron is strategic, man.
It's not his last year.
He knows it's not his last year. Remember, look. Now they came out and said LeBron likely gonna play next year. But what I told the other day though, this word what this way he said his own mouth to James Posey and Dame when they visit Portland. So he's likely gonna play. He said he's gonna be this year or next year. It's likely gonna be next year. And I think it'll make sense if he has a farewell tour. Because I understand all the antics. The super teams, you still gotta give him a farewell tour. I mean, it's LeBron. He gonna get a farewell tour. I don't think
if he want one.
They saying he don't want one, but come on, bro. You LeBron, you like attention. A farewell tour in the Eastern Conference, the driest Eastern Conference, players are hurt. There's a lot of uncertainty, and with Cleveland, Elder. When he got a better chance of getting back to the finals, and he's in Cleveland, somewhere where he's going to be loved, and he can visit Miami for the last time. LA, the storyline will be crazy. It'll be nuts.
It makes sense for us. Does it fit the narratives and the goals that LeBron has, though?
It should. It should.
Sometimes did people forget LeBron is building $100 million mansion out there, bro. He's in the midst of building that right now. Who leaves the city when you building a new home, bro? I'm telling you, I don't know. It sounds perfect, Showtime. It's how these NBA players are supposed to go out. It's the perfect storybook ending. But we talking about LeBron James, though. We talking about LeBron James.
I just don't see LeBron going away without a farewell tour. That to me, I don't see it.
I can. You know why I can see that? Because everybody else got one. And I don't think LeBron want his farewell tour compared to Kobe's, compared to MJ's. I don't think he wants to compare it to it. See, Cleveland is going to honor him. I don't know how all these other 28, 29, well, I don't know how these other 28 teams. I know the Lakers will honor him too. That's just what the Lakers do. But that nigga show up, man, and they give him they give him a home. Hey, they give him a Home Depot rocking chair, bro. You know what I'm saying? That nigga.
you gonna leave the game of basketball with a team that basically said they don't want you no more, they don't need you no more, and bro, you're in the way, and you're not a real Laker. So you gonna do that versus going somewhere where you love?
So
don't really make sense to me.
It don't make sense to me either.
This is where it's getting back.
But I do know this. I don't believe LeBron James wants to go to another team. I don't believe.
Me neither. I don't think so either. But
I don't think. I think
LeBron cares about people singing his praises. He's not going to get this kind of love anywhere but Cleveland. I'm watching him emotional. It's like, man, I missed that. I needed that. That's what it looked like to me.
I hope it jarred him. I do, Showtime. I hope it did. I hope it did. I hope this is exactly what goes down. I hope in the summer that they can come to an agreement where LeBron can get that bread too. I do. I hope he can do a sign and trade and we get assets for his ass. I do. That benefits the Lakers, especially if you're talking about giving. Can you imagine that team when we get Allen and Hunter, putting them in the starting lineup with Luka and Reeves? Oh, the Lakers is there. They relevant. And you got all that cap space money? And you got that cap space money? Man, oh, I would love it. I would love it. I got to see it happen first, though, because we're talking about LeBron James. Does it fit his narrative? His narrative, not the narrative we think is the best for him. Does it fit what he wants?
I know he probably don't want to leave, but okay, LeBron, on your last year, you want to stay here for one more year. Listen to Laker fans say you're in the way, you're holding back Luka. Rich Paul is trying to stop Austin Reeves from getting paid. You want to deal with that one more year, or you want to go back home and be celebrated?
Showtime.
Come on, bro.
Look at Showtime.
You never let's just be honest. He's not the king of LA.
He never will be that. But here's the thing.
I was gonna be Kobe.
Here's the thing.
He's never gonna be the king of LA, bro.
He knows that.
But he might well going back home. Going back home where you celebrated.
Here's the thing, Show. Look at their actions after it was made abundantly clear that the Lakers don't want you there. The Laker fans don't want you there no more. Look what they have done. They haven't tried to pack their bags and get ready to leave. They have tried to sabotage. You got to watch the actions more than the words. Their actions have shown me they don't want to leave LA.
Yeah.
They don't. I ain't seen nothing besides him crying last night that tells me he's got any kind of sentimental value, any kind of connection to Cleveland anymore, except them tears. So like I said, I hope it jarred his ass. I hope it did. But I'm telling you, LeBron has a desire. Only thing I've seen from LeBron is that he wants a new deal in LA. He don't just want a new deal. He wants it in LA.
What color shoes he was wearing last night?
Damn New York Knicks color shoes. He had the white, orange, and blue ones on last night.
That's Cavaliers colors. Those you remember the old Cavalier jerseys?
I forgot. Yeah, the blue and I thought it was the Knicks. Yeah, they do got blue and orange. Yeah. Well, good. Hey, Showtime. I would love that. I just have to.
That'll be best for LeBron.
It would be
best for the Lakers.
We agree.
Guess what, Elder?
Best for the league. Best for everybody.
Best for the Lakers and be best for the league. See, I'm all about the league, bro. I'm all about the league.
I agree. We all agree. Our problem is the person that needs to
He needs
agree.
I think LeBron need to but honestly, bro, two things. Go back to Cleveland where you celebrate or retire now. Because I don't want to hear – you know what I don't want to hear, Elder? And I might end up – I'm not covering this next year. I can't do it, bro. If he stays in Los Angeles, I'm telling you now, so I'm giving you as much LeBron content as possible. If he stay in L.A. and we got the same bull crap, I'm not going to be covering this shit, bro.
Showtime. They talked about it. They talked about it already.
We got to move the conversation forward. If you're gonna complain about being in LA, you're not gonna have a better chance of winning. Go to where you celebrate it, bro. They're gonna love you.
Gives you a chance to go out on top. You actually got a chance to go to the championship on your last year.
That's what I'm saying. They make so much sense.
I know, but here's the thing, Showtime. The ego of LeBron. I don't see LeBron going to Cleveland on a minimum deal. That's what I think the problem's going to be. If Cleveland just says we don't want to give up no assets, we just want to add you, and you got to take that 3.5 or whatever it is for the 20-year veterans, you got to take that. I don't see Bron doing it.
Why not take it?
We talking about LeBron James.
The Lakers ain't going to give it to you. So what if the Lakers don't give it to you?
The Lakers ain't going to offer him shit.
So what if the Lakers don't give it to you? You gonna take the disrespect from the Lakers or you gonna
know what I think he gonna do? I think what he gonna do is see what Golden State can come up with and see what your I think he gonna see. I think he would try to see what your desperate owner would do before going to Cleveland.
No.
Can Ballmer figure it out and give me 30 mil?
Wow.
35, 40.
How you go from come on, bro.
Just telling you, bro.
Let's go back home, bro.
Besides last night, besides the crying and the
By
tears.
the way, your son gonna get celebrated.
I already know
celebrate you.
You trying to convince me when I'm already convinced he should do it.
I'm just saying,
Showtime. I will go out to California and pack that nigga mansion up for him if he leaves. Damn it, I'm that convinced. Yes, it's the right thing to do. But we're talking about LeBron. Will he do the right thing or will he do what he wants to do? That's the problem. The problem is who we talking about. It's perfect for him. It's set up perfect. The league has honored him by setting it up this way. Cleveland's honored him. Everybody has. But what happens when, hey, Showtime, what happens when you got that supermodel and she got a great attitude, she rich, she humble, she everything. Your parents love her, your friends love her, everybody love her, but there's something about her you don't love. You ain't finna cross that broom. You ain't finna do it unless you feel it inside. That's how LeBron functions. So if he ain't feeling it, it don't matter what the world say.
Lakers fans are done with him, bro.
He losing. Hey, Showtime. He actually losing some of his fans. Some of his fans are getting tired of him. I've seen it. Some of his fans online are getting tired of him. He losing his own fans. They already said if he forced his way back to LA next year, that it's going to make the Lakers fan turn on him even more.
Yeah,
literally going to be booing him at the games.
I'm not doing this another year, bro. I'm not.
I'm not either.
Totally ignored this whole.
If the Lakers sign that dude, bro, I got no respect for Mark Walters. I got no respect for Jimmy,
bro.
I got no respect for Pelinka. I got no respect for nobody. I'm back off LA again. I'm back off him, and probably not coming back this time. Cause you starting off your era like this? No, I'm through with you, bro. And see, you don't have this history. So what has happened? What the hell Clutch got on you to make you do some dumb shit like this? Your history. Hey, Showtime. Mark Walters' history is what? I come in, I see old stars and ain't producing, and I get rid of them. That's his history. That's what he's done. So why are you not doing that in LA?
Yeah.
It's no way. They're not going to offer this dude no contract. I'm going to be floored if they even offer him a minimum deal. This dude, Mark Walters, gets rid of you and bring in stars that are worth the money. I can easily see Mark Walters doing that, and then one of them disgruntled Boston guys decide they want to come and say, hey, you know what? It's been great. I need my own team.
LeBron came out his mouth last night. He said something. He said, well, I left here to come to the Lakers to do this. He was saying, I'm listening to him, I'm like, man, it's like he's saying, I ain't have to leave here. I went over there to, you know,
He lying, show. He lying.
Bro,
He
okay,
lying.
but here's the thing, bro. You know what would be the perfect ending to his career? Like,
Going back,
boost his ego and it'll feed his fan base. If he go back to Cleveland and they make the finals.
Yeah.
Whether they win or lose, it don't matter. They'll make the finals.
Yeah, it don't matter. And they're gonna lose, but it don't matter.
It wouldn't matter though. The fact that he made the finals 42 years old. Yeah, I'm telling you, that right there would feed his fan base. It'll feed the league. Again, I just think the NBA will get more ratings next year. The Eastern Conference will be more interesting. That's why I wanted to have.
I'll tell you right now, the person we need to care about the most is Savannah James. We need her convinced.
I need her to care about that more.
That decision. She's the only person in this world that can put pressure on LeBron to do that. So hopefully last night that euphoria hit her and she said, babe, let's just come back. Let's come back for a year. We can sacrifice. They building a home anyway. We can sacrifice. They're going to be still building on the house. Let's just sacrifice. Go back. Do your swan song. Get up out of here. Go back and show them who LeBron James is. Go win a chip with Cleveland one more time, babe.
Right.
You and Donovan Mitchell.
Right.
Go do it, babe. She the only one that got
number one.
She the only one. We got to start talking. Hey, we got to have some Savannah James showtime. We got to convince her to get this out of here.
You can go back to Cleveland. He ain't even got to be.
We got to convince LeBron. James. We need to get some shows.
They got more talent than the Lakers.
Yeah, way more. And you're in the weak ass East.
And all them boys, come on.
You're in the weak East. And I think it's gonna get weaker because Giannis probably finna go west. You may get another player to
perfect. Real. I'm telling
you do know somebody coming to LA. You do know that, right? With all that money the Lakers got, when Bron gone, and think about it. You got Bron's $52 million, Rui 18, Kleber's 11, Gabe's 11 and a half, Rui got 18 coming off.
Just one year, Elder. This is for 1 year. This is last year now. Think about this. Why? That's it's not far-fetched.
No,
think about this.
We all agree.
The storylines. LeBron returns to LA. Jeannie Buss and them disrespecting him. They said Luka better than him. All that stuff. The storylines of the Eastern Conference. Can Cleveland get to the finals? Like, I'm telling you, I need Adam Silver to make LeBron the Cavs.
He would love it. Who's going to be the one to convince LeBron to do it, though?
Come on, one more year, LeBron. Come on.
Especially
let's make NBA great again.
Hey,
NBA great again.
Hey, they're already trying to convince him because you got his win bags out there saying he'll play for a minimum. See, he ain't said that. LeBron ain't never said that. LeBron. They're trying to talk him in to doing that, playing for less money. Shannon Sharp is trying to do it. All his knee pad ninjas are out here saying, "Oh, LeBron will do it." None of them is getting that quote directly from LeBron. He ain't told nobody he playing for less money.
Hey, Elder, I guarantee you this. LeBron will be number one in jersey sales, and he'll be number one All-Star vote.
He would, and guess what else he could do? He could talk Cleveland into drafting Bryson.
The Bryce guy, look.
You can have both of those on the team.
Bingo. Now you got two. See, that's why I said, look, I'm thinking logical.
But Bryson ain't on the draft. He ain't on the draft board at all. So you can pick him up with the last pick in the second round. You can pick Bryson up. You can pick Bryson up as a free agent.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, because he ain't play. He a red shirt.
LeBron fans will love this. I'm telling you, I would love it. I'm gonna be front row watching LeBron fans and Laker fans clash. It'll be popcorn material. Luka fans versus LeBron. I'm here for the bullshit.
Hey, Showtime. The only way that makes that. Hey, Showtime. The only thing that makes that.
I need chaos.
The only way that make that greater is if he playing the Lakers in the finals. But
that ain't
that would be something. And I don't think so either.
That would be something.
that Cleveland and the Lakers make the final. Hey, they would say the league is so rigged sometimes. The league is rigged. Hell no. Why is Lucas shooting 87 free throws a game? Stop it. Hell no.
Well, don't.
That they would definitely call the league rigged then. Hey, and the Lakers got their pick this year. So you know what I hope the Lakers do? I hope the Lakers tank. I do. I hope, like they say, Luka and LeBron hurt right now. Both of them sprung their ankles yesterday and played through it. But I wouldn't be surprised they missed the Washington game. I would love for the Lakers just to tank and fall not out of just the playoffs, fall out of everything, fall out the play-in, everything, and be one of them teams in the lottery and then mess around and get the first pick. And they get the DJ DeBanza guy, whatever. They get him to go with Luka.
Man, I just need that, bro.
They would be like, hell no. Hey, we lost LeBron, though. When you lose a player of that caliber, the league has had a history. When you lose a superstar, you getting the first pick. Dallas lost their superstar, first pick. New Orleans lost their superstar, first pick. The problem is you're going to have Giannis in that same category. Milwaukee got to get the first pick this year since they lost Giannis. They got to get the first pick, show. So let's get second pick. We'll take Boozer. We'll take Boozer. That's cool. I'll take either one of them. If we lose LeBron and Milwaukee loses Giannis, that's 1-2. That's 1-2. We'll take Boozer. No problem.
I'm telling you, Kim folk, I'm looking the idea of I'm telling you, I would love, man, LeBron fans again, bro. Like LeBron leaving East, man, he made it boring. It's been bored in the Eastern Conference since he left.
I agree.
Man, he will restore the feeling. Like it'll be so many storylines. Can LeBron get and the Cavaliers? And they gonna say LeBron, can he get them back to the final? Never mind Donovan Mitchell, even though he younger.
He the man. He gonna be the
best. But Cleveland wasn't making the finals. They're not making the finals though. So you know
right.
how much that'll be. I'm telling you, that'll make it more entertaining. People will be looking forward to every game.
I wish they could trade him now, man. I wish they could trade him right now. Showtime, I really do. I wish they could do that trade right now.
Let's do it. Like them Cavaliers.
They second apron. They're a second apron, so they can't match LeBron's salary right now. They can't put two players together in the trade because they're second apron. If they were under the second apron, they could. But
like business will be booming. I'm telling you, like the ratings. I guarantee this. If that happen,
it'd be perfect.
The ratings will be the highest.
It would be great
for probably 10, 12 years.
It'd be great for all basketball. But I think LeBron James' number one goal is to find somebody at the Lakers. We can't force. See, the Lakers, I think LeBron James will take a discount to stay with the Lakers. But if he got to be forced out of LA, I don't think he takes.
He shouldn't stay because he got, bro. Wow, this is my thing, bro. Why would you stay? You didn't take disrespect from Dan Gilbert the first time.
No time. Hold on.
Riley. So now you're gonna take disrespect for Jeannie Buss?
He already did it. This summer, Rich Paul got on there and said, "What? We didn't even have a conversation about a contract extension. They didn't even call. We didn't call. That's what got them on a rampage now. The Lakers disrespected him this summer when they didn't even try to talk to him about a contract.
Exactly. So you should leave.
Again, Showtime. He didn't have to opt in. He could have opted out and became a free agent. But he opted in anyways. That showed you where his real desire. He don't care about winning with the Lakers this year. They got blown out by 30. This nigga talking about his mama seeing Bronny and him play together, which she done seen 50 times in the last year and a half, because Bronny ain't no rookie. Bronny got in the league last year. She saw y'all play together 50 times together last year. Why you acting like that's a brand new thing today? Bro, I'm telling you, this dude, I got no faith in LeBron James following the script. I don't. Them dudes is weird. Them dudes is wicked. Them dudes is on their own agenda. He's trying to stay in LA.
LeBron
He
making big
wants to
mistake, bro.
stay in LA. And if I'm Austin
making a
Reeves,
huge
I'm
mistake.
putting a monkey wrench in that shit. Because I'm gonna tell you now, Austin Reeves don't play the rest of this year, LA gonna give him that money. And when Giannis is gone, now there's no threat of off because Jokic is not on the trading block, and they already made it clear they're only trading him for two guys, Giannis and Jokic. Well, if Giannis is already traded, Austin Reeves is not a trade option for anyone then. See, that's the only reason. I think that's the only reason Clutch won't Giannis Showtime, so they can get rid of Austin Reeves. I'm telling you, these dudes are that diabolical. What other reason does Clutch want to get involved with Giannis? Why? Tell me. Why is he talking to his brother and trying to sneak in through the back door? For what reason? They made it clear we're only trading Austin Reeves if it's Giannis or if it's what's the name. They gonna try to get, man. Oh, I'm tired of these dudes, bro. I'm so tired of these dudes. And I don't have no faith in him being in Cleveland next year. None.
If I gotta watch this shit for another, I'm not interested in it. It don't interest me, bro.
I think the popular YouTube channels like yourself, Greenleaf, I'm talking about all the popular guys that show games, Showtime. They should ban all Laker games. I don't care if they play my favorite team. It's a blackout. We ain't broadcasting that game today. If he figures out a way to force the Lakers to re-sign him and they stupid enough to do it, I think it should be a ban on YouTube for Laker games.
It's not. It makes the NBA. Another thing too, Elder, him going back to Cleveland would create new storylines after he gone.
The whole time you trying to convince. I know it is the perfect send-off. It is set up. The NBA has set this thing up perfectly. Cleveland has set it up perfectly. The team could use him. He would have a great chance of winning in his last year. Everything is perfect. The only problem is, can he get his bread? And I know LeBron care about that bread, and this nigga's a billionaire, bro.
But I think Cleveland might give him that bread because they're gonna make a lot of money off him his last year.
How they gonna give it to him?
They're gonna move some shit around.
No, bro, they're a second apron team. You can't move shit. Hold on, Showtime. How you gonna move shit around to bring in $50 million in cap space and you're a second apron team? It's not possible.
You can't do a second trade.
That's it. That's it. The only option you would have is a sign and trade. That's it. But you got to get below the second apron to even do that. They got a $220 million roster. They got the highest roster in the NBA. It's gonna take some serious gymnastics for them to be able to do that. Serious.
Man, the thought of LeBron returned to the Lakers, bro. That'll be.
Hey, and the Lakers did it for Cleveland. They sent those players. Remember, they sent Jordan Clarkson and all them over there. Right, and then LeBron left right after that. they helped Cleveland out. They did it. So Cleveland should be willing to play ball. The problem is, I know the Lakers ain't giving up no picks, bro. I know them. They better not. I wouldn't. You need me, Cleveland. That money's off my books. I don't need nothing. I can go sign free agents on that level. I can go get me a Claxton. I don't need your guy. I can go sign Claxton and give them the pick. I can go get he less money. I can go see the Lakers got options, bro. I'm not. If you want me to help, it better benefit me. Me giving up my first round pick, and I'm giving up LeBron James and a first round pick. No, y'all done lost y'all mind. Hell no. We can do the trade, even Steven. I think that's the only way it benefits the Lakers. I really do. If I got to give up my picks when I ain't got many of them, hell no. I'm not interested. I'm not. But I know the Lakers will play ball. They would do what's fair just for the sake of the game, for the league. They would. The Lakers would. It's LeBron James and Rich Paul, these cockroaches, bro. It's these cockroaches. You can't look at this and expect them to do something sensible. something rational, something logical. You can't, because they got their own hidden agendas. They got it, bro. And if for some reason Bron don't want to leave LA, and he not only want to stay in LA, he want to stay in LA and make his money. I think Bron wanted. I'm gonna be honest with you, Showtime. I really believe Bron wanted 2 more years to pay for this house. I really do. Not that he need the money to do it, but I really believe that, he'll never probably admit that, but I really believe that's what he wants. It's just enough to pay for this project, and I think he wanted the money to come from there instead of out of his personal stash. I really do. That's what I believe. I really do. He don't need the money. Let's keep it a buck. You should have been playing for the league minimum. You should have been doing that to help your teams. But he's never done it. And think about it. Not only has he not done it, Show, he gets the money and then puts pressure on the team to spend more money. Bro, for us to expect this dude to do something rational, I think we delusional. We are delusional to expect them to follow status quo. These cockroaches, these clutch cockroaches have shown us it's about them and only them. And they believe they're bigger than the game of basketball. They believe that LeBron James' brand is larger than the NBA. They believe that dumb shit. Not realizing that you need the NBA platform to do what you're doing. Let's see how irrelevant you become when you don't have the NBA platform. See, they think they're bigger than the NBA platform, bro. They do. Watch what happens when they don't have that platform, bro. Let's see how relevant they are. Man. Now I can't show my physical health probably could not handle another year of LeBron James in LA. It just probably couldn't. But my wife over here, can't.
I don't think LeBron would have a healthy appreciation one more year in LA.
I think he'd get booed. I honestly think he would get booed.
I think it's gonna get bad. I think it'll get bad, bro.
And I think he would.
Laker fans, you gotta understand.
They ready him to go.
Laker fans don't have patience. If they know for sure you're not going to help them win, they're going to turn on you. I mean, I've seen this time and time and time again. So they know LeBron is not going to help them win. They're going to start get irritated. It's going to get worse. I'm telling you. It only makes sense if you go there. That's the only. Again, bro, like for all parties, including us in this content creators, people in the chat, people in the city of Cleveland, everybody, bro, everybody. Nobody. What team is going to give them a statue? Cleveland.
That's it, because Miami ain't and the Lakers ain't.
They're going to give you a statue. What you did for Cleveland is way more than anybody that ever played in that city. They don't look at you. They look at him like God over there. Seem like so.
Yeah, and I get.
That's his roots.
Cleveland has. He's homegrown, and I get it. Go back. The problem is, I got no faith. Showtime. I got no faith in LeBron doing the right thing. I don't. I got no faith in because look at their actions. Their actions show. Okay, I want Austin Reeves to go to the bench. That didn't work, right? Okay, now I want him to get traded. I'm gonna suggest he gets traded to Memphis. That didn't work. Now I'm gonna go try to sabotage Antetokounmpo because the Lakers are saying the only guy they're gonna trade him for is Giannis and Jokic ain't on the block. But Giannis is unhappy. Let me go get Giannis. Look at the angles they take it. I'm watching their moves, Showtime. Bump what everybody's saying. It sounds great. It's perfect. What are they doing though? What is Clutch doing? They still trying to maneuver. Showtime, any moment we could get a report that Giannis done signed with Clutch. And now the Lakers are the number one team to trade for him. Which is asinine. It's crazy. But do you put that past Clutch? Do you put that past LeBron? If his number one goal is, if he's telling Rich Paul, look, Weasel, you figure out a way to keep me here in LA and get me my money. What Rich Paul gonna do? Pull every string in the world to make that come true for LeBron. Every single bro. Showtime. I'm telling you right now, I'm not coming on. Okay? I'm not coming on. If a report, y'all all hear me in the chat. If a report come out that Giannis done signed with Rich Paul, I'm not talking about that. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't have no opinions. I don't have no thoughts. I have no opinions. I don't have nothing on it. Nothing. I'm telling you, follow the money. Watch the moves. Forget what they say. Their words mean zero to me. Nothing. It has zero legitimacy. Watch what they doing. And if I see a report that Giannis is with Clutch or with UTA, because really Clutch ain't no more. They owned by UTA. If Giannis done sign with UTA, don't ask me. I ain't giving my opinion on nothing. If I come on and be, hey, Pastor, hey, Elder, I'm gone. Click, I'm getting off. Nope, I ain't talking about that. Because I done told y'all, watch these dudes move. What I'm hoping, Showtime, is that emotional thing he went through last night jarred him and knocked some sense into his punk ass, and he make the right move and start setting up to go to Cleveland next year. That's what he should be doing. He should be maneuvering. That's what he should be doing. Like, how can I get paid in Cleveland? That's what he should be doing. And the only way is a signing trade. The Lakers would play. Get Cleveland to play. It's simple. Maneuver that. Work that out. But you trying to work out staying in LA when your fans don't want you here, the Laker fans don't want you here, Mark Walters don't want you here, Jeannie Buss don't want you here, the Clippers don't want you here. Nobody wants you here, bro. So we're going to be pissed. I'm telling you now, we finna be pissed. I already know it. We finna be pissed. When this news start coming out, bro, we finna be pissed. I don't got no faith in that dude following status quo. Nope. No faith. Nope.
Well, we'll see. Hopefully, man.
I hope I'm wrong. I would love to get on here and be wrong.
Hopefully, my wish come true.
I do too, Show. I do too.
That's what I'm all. Hey, man, let's make the NBA great again, bro. Some way, somehow. Man, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Look, I'm gonna be back in an hour. I'm gonna do this Shea Gilgeous-Alexander versus Ant-Man matchup. I'm looking forward to this. It's gonna be a great game. Make sure y'all tune in with me. Hit the like button on this. Salute to my brother Elder. I mean, we'll see y'all next show, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Shout out to all my members and my donators, man. We out here.